stream, I'll tell a bad joke.
We also need to pour one out for the doctor that we lost. The man
You
from
didn't
Doctor
lose a doctor.
From Doctor Who. The guy
Yeah,
that
but that's not a doctor. That
he's
was
not,
just...
he's not doctor, but I mean he worked on Doctor Who. He was a big guy.
I didn't even know if he was that many episodes, to be honest with you.
I just know he worked on a bunch of the stuff. So, you know.
He was very important to the David Tennant era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I watched Doctor Who.
Not missing much. The fact that they kind of retconned 50 years of stuff in one stupid episode pissed off a lot of people for the right reasons. But what can you do?
I haven't watched since Matt Smith died.
No, I know. Just, again, what can you do when writers decide to, retcon 50 years
To
of
be
work?
Stephen Moffat, really.
Yeah.
To just be Stephen Moffat at all.
Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Stream's up, by the way.
All right.
Oh, I wish
Why
my
do
hot
people in
take about
Athens-
Stephen Moffat had gotten on stream. I'm sorry, Chris.
I was gonna say, why do people in Athens never look at the sunrise?
I want to see if there's a notification that pops up on Fable Stream for my second month subscription.
Because Dawn is tough on Greece.
I think Fable's about ready to ban me from his chat forever.
Not real. What are you doing, Kyle? Oh my god, what did you just do? Everyone loves... Oh, I hate you. I hate you for that message. I hate you right now, Kyle. I swear to God, you beautiful son of a bitch. I see it on my phone.
So,
See it on my phone.
when last we left... Oh, sorry.
No, since last we left, you all finally met up with Dustshot. You gave her hugs.
And Callie.
Yeah, Kelly. You were given hugs, given a brief explanation on what's Dustshot's current condition. Let's go with that. I don't actually know if this is the proper term, but let's go with that. Her current condition, and yeah, it's not good, according to you all. Found out that a part of Gothrot lives inside of her, but it appears to be the good part of the soul. And just to clarify, it is not a split personality thing. It is more just that when Dustshai did what she did, the only good part of Gothrot's soul was split from his main body and was given to Dustshai. I went to the supermarket and all I got was this dumb highlighter. Chris, what the...
Man, I gotta tell you, thinking about it, it could make a devil cry. 5.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was bad.
I missed that plus.
I regret this.
Why are you all like this? Why are y'all making bad jokes?
Good question.
It's a reference to the storyline from Devil May Cry 5, now available on Steam, possibly Switch, and PS5 and Xbox One.
Hey, if Capcom's not shelling me money, I don't want none of their ads.
Coming soon to the Atari Jaguar, the 3DO, and the ColecoVision.
ColecoVision? Oh my god. Ban this guy. I will.
Yeah.
It's our
Well, at least Anne's watching,
Yes,
I guess.
It's our favorite homicidal wizard. But anyway, yeah, that kind of sums it up, I want to say. You guys had planned to go to the Shadowfell, which I call the ghostlands in my world. So we can pick up with you guys, I guess, taking a rest inside Callie's cave, talking to Dustshai, and we'll pick up from there. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
Alrighty. So yes, we'll start our D&D journey there then. With you guys.
Adventure!
Wish I kept up with my notes.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, yes. Maybe one day when I become a decent DM, I'll actually write down notes to keep track of what happens.
I used the greatest note taker in my mind, my brain, which is why I forgot what we were doing on Errol in Eberron. Aranel.
Oof.
Also, Fable, if you keep being mean to yourself, I'm going to fly to your house and lick your forehead.
Oh God.
I mean, Cody,
What?
not for not, but my forehead's kind of a little sweaty, my dude, and it'll, like, really, please don't. I feel like that'll be really uncomfortable for you more than anything. I say that as I actually generally do touch my forehead.
Or watch out, Fable. The internet might like that.
Touching the forehead?
No, the other part.
Oh. Ew. Internet, I don't want to talk to you if we get that horny here. That's not allowed. Anyway. Oh yes, we'll pick up with you guys resting and the Callie's cavern, talking to Dustshy, making plans, trying to figure out what you guys wish to do next, I suppose. So what's the plan, boys and girls?
I think
Rest.
that too. But the first thing Priscus would like to do once Dustshy's given us sort of the TLDR and we've caught up with her is Priscus would like to talk to Callie.
Okay. Hi, Platypus, how are you?
Wait, which Callie?
Kelsarex.
No, the older one or the younger one?
Yeah, the older one who usually goes by her full name.
Oh, hello, thank you for the follow. I should probably mute myself while you guys talk.
Well, I mean, I'm talking to one of your NPCs.
Well, yes, but okay. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Yeah. I'm gonna get used to this again. Anyway. Right, which Callie
Oh,
would you like
good.
to talk to? I know you wish to talk to older Callie.
That is correct.
Alrighty. Priscus, as you make your way, as you make your way deeper into the cavern, you notice that some of the kobolds here, the snowballs as I call them, are kind of looking at you, but not in an aggressive way. They're more like just watching you to see if you mean any trouble. However, they don't seem to bother you much since they know that you are a guest of their goddess, their mistress, master. How I haven't really established how they see Callie yet, so I'll get back to you on that. But they're essentially just watching you, but most of the time they're kind of just doing their own thing, just minding their own business while keeping a bit of an eye out on you. I hate who just did the fart. Of course.
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't. Anyway.
This is why I have my mic muted.
I'll mute myself then when I'm not talking to you guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
That way I can fart without anyone hearing.
Oh my gosh. Boy. Anyway. Priscus, as you make your way deeper into the cavern, you make your way sorry, my brain. Give it a second while I try to reset my brain.
It's all good.
You enter this cave entrance where there's a big cave entrance where there's a big room. Inside of it is nothing more than frozen, and as soon as you enter it, you see a bunch of frozen creatures of different, I guess you could say, different species, different things, as well as a couple, what appears to be a couple, I forgot what they're called. Goodness gracious, it's been a while. A couple draconians, there we go. You hear a voice, a very deep voice, call out to you. It says, "So what do I owe this pleasure? I'm wondering, are you here to say hi, bring me a gift, or Are you another fool trying to steal a dragon's hoard?
I suppose I bring the offer of a gift and a plea for help.
Interesting. Not many have come here asking for help. Not many would be either wise or crazy enough, but you interest me. You interest me, Underlatron. Tell me, what is it? What is it that you wish to have? What kind of help do you wish to gain from me?
I'm attempting to forge a sword that has magical properties that will help us defeat Gothra. I require the essence of a dragon's breath to complete it. Is there any way to take that non-lethally?
You see, as you hear the voice, you see this, right in front of you, you see this, this image, not an image, sorry, what's the word? The outline of a dragon begin, like of a body begin to move in front of you, and right in front of your face, you see the eyes, these beautiful blue eyes looking right at you, and she smiles. Like the dragon's face is right in front of you. She smiles. She says, "You seek the dragon's essence, but without killing me. Interesting. What's stopping me from killing you right now? I mean, I can show you what the dragon's essence is if you wish." She looks at you to see what your response is to that.
Priscus is gonna kinda shrug and say, I am a friend of Dustshire's and share her common goals. I would think you would not want to kill me.
She looks at you. As you say that, she sighs heavily, and you see as her body begins to glow, as she takes on the form of an elven woman with beautiful long, silverish white hair, and her skin even itself is quite pale. She looks at you and says, "You're no fun. But very well. I was just trying to... Listen, dear, I rarely get guests here, and I was hoping to maybe scare you a little, but seems that I guess sister has a habit of finding others who are not afraid of me. Very well, I will help you. However, you must make me one promise in return.
What is that?
Make sure that Dashai does not die in this endeavor. I have used my magic and whatever I have learned through my centuries of being alive to understand that her body is in an unstable state. One wrong move, and I fear that the spirits within her might cause her to explode. Too much energy in one thing is very unstable. I have been trying to keep her as stable as possible, but I fear that one wrong move and poof, things will end badly for her. If you promise me that, I will give you the essence you seek."
I can promise only that I will do my level best. She is my friend and I would not want her to, but you know how she charges into things.
I am very well aware of that. Well then, hold out your hand.
This won't cause you lasting harm, will it?
No, dear, No, it will not. I am of the ancient kind. I have learned a couple tricks in my life. Giving out this kind of magic is nothing more than child's play to me. As you hold out your hand, Priscus, you watch as she begins to let out a breath of cold air that begins to engulf your arm. You feel a cold you've never felt before. It almost feels as though your entire arm is going numb to the cold. After about, I want to say 10 seconds of this, your arm begins to feel warm again. And in your hand, there's a crystal. A beautiful blue crystal in the shape of a what do you call it? What are they called? A snowflake. There you go. I forgot my own character's name. Jesus me.
Forgot my daughter's name.
I know, I'm a monster, Chad. I'm sorry, guys. But no, it's a beautiful crystal in the shape of a snowflake. And Callie looks at you and says, within that crystal lies the essence of the Draconid's breath. Be warned, just as though it is like any other crystal made of snow, it is quite fragile. If it is to fall, then you will lose the essence. If you so choose to make a weapon, as you say you do, then find a blacksmith worthy of it.
Is it safe to put in my pack?
Yes, it is like any other crystal. Think of it as a gem that holds in it a magical energy. So long as the energy is contained, then it is safe.
All right. Priscus will thank Callie and wrap the crystal very carefully in cloth and put it in his backpack.
Okay.
And then he will say, I think I have the blacksmith in mind for this weapon.
Very well. It's been many centuries since there have been blacksmiths worthy of such an element, or such an ingredient, I should say. And she'll just look at you and like nod. As I mentioned before, your hand, when it was engulfed by the frost itself, it became numb due to the cold. But after a bit, you can start to feel like the feeling when your hand is returning. And as you look at it later, you see that there's no lasting effects on your hand, such as frostbite or any other worrisome things. Although it did feel as though you were getting that when the frost touched your arm. Yeah. Oh, way to go, Priscus. Way to go, Cody. You now have the essence of a dragon's breath.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the last thing Priscus will say is, do you want to go fuck with Lucas and Pippers?
Wow.
They scare easily.
They scare easily. Sure. She'll say yes. God.
Excellent.
I want to go to Dust Shy, and I want to ask her a question.
Okay.
I'll
Zane?
look down at Pippers and be like, yeah?
So, you pop back in to say hi to the kids, huh?
It was more like, you know,
Did you
kind of
leave
got
orange-
caught, you know.
Did you leave it? At least leave out orange slices for Snowflake.
Orange slices, yeah, of course. Come on.
Insight check.
Ooh.
Oh,
Busted.
Orange slices? What?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see if you remembered to be a good mother. 22.
Yeah,
Chat.
obviously she does. She makes them breakfast,
Chad, if you can hear me,
unlike some parents.
just know this is weird, and
Excuse
I don't
me?
know what's going on.
Oof.
That was out of character, obviously.
This is why we got divorced.
That's
Are we
why you
married?
got
I
Where are we
remember.
married?
I mean, I have a bunch of other people's memories in my head, so, you know.
I've been hit by so many random books at this point, I'm not even sure of my own backstory.
Rip.
Where am I again?
Okay, so was that the only thing you wanted to ask me? Because that seems like a weird thing.
Well, okay. All right. So, like, why did you? If you were okay, why did you just kind of bounce off and that was it?
It's not like I was okay, you know. I had thousands of souls and still a ton still in me. You know, my arm was skeleton like, you know. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
I see. Okay, I guess you're off the hook.
Of what, surviving?
Yep.
Alright then.
Just don't need to be eating books again. Books are for two things: reading and getting slammed in the face with. They're not for eating.
As long as you don't try to shove anything in your ass anymore. I promise.
One time, I didn't. What? I tried to shove the globe up my ass one time.
Walk away.
And now I can't hear the end of it.
I walk away.
Listen, it was a good plan at the time.
It was not a good
It really
It was-
not.
None of what we were coming up with was a good plan.
It was not. Please.
I am going to still die on this ship called the shoving a snow globe up my ass was a good plan ship. And I am the captain.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We don't need to know your kinks.
Oh my goodness.
And also, handsome Pete is here. He dances for nickels.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Why is he dancing for? Okay. I don't understand why he's dancing for nickels, but okay.
Because if you give him a quarter, he dances for hours.
Gosh.
I just face palmed.
Oh,
I'm making a Simpsons reference. Goodbye, everybody.
right.
Leave me. Oh, how I have missed this, but at the same time have not. Oh lordy. Okay.
Oh my heavens.
Oh my heavens is right, Mr. Karst. Okay. So, with that, you guys enjoy your stay at Callie's with Callie trying her best to scare Lucas and Peppers because it's funny. Is the next day, you all pack up your bags, get ready to, I guess, head back home if that's the case. I'm actually not sure what you guys want to do. I just know that you guys wish to go to the Shadow. That's all I know. Tushai, is there anything else you would like to do here at your sister's before you venture off back home?
Not that I can think of. I'd say my goodbye to the kobolds and everyone that was around. And of course, give older Callie a big hug.
Alrighty. She'll give you a hug back.
Yeah.
She will tell you this. She has mentioned that her daughter, I don't remember what I named her daughter, the evil one.
I thought that was her daughter's daughter, the grandchild.
It's
With Callie.
possible.
Yeah.
It's honestly possible even Kelly's age, so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I visited her daughter
Yeah.
last time and she told me about her daughter going evil.
There is a possibility. Oh, we'll see what happens.
Write your notes down.
The
Right.
only reason, we all know the only reason a kid would go evil is because if they have shitty parents.
How,
You ain't my real dad.
how dare you? Callie is a good mom, and Aurora's even better mom. Get out of here, you.
I think Lucas has enough children to worry about.
Hey,
Oh,
they had at least one good parent in their life.
Yeah, and it wasn't Lucas.
Yep. I mean, it's amazing Lucas turned out, as good as he did. Since
I
he had no parents.
mean, low fucking bar, but okay.
Well, I
My
mean, he didn't turn
God.
into like a villainous murderer. Just
Angsty boy.
just a bedroom purse snatcher.
That
To be
is
fair, we
that
have,
is the
to be fair, we
definition of a
have
criminal.
murdered a lot of people.
We have murdered people for good reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly because they were trying to murder us.
Yeah, and also the fact, and I once hit a guy in the dick with a tiger. We've all done good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
And we've also done bad things. But we're good.
Yeah, and I've stolen a lot of things, but I'm so good at stealing that I don't have to worry about the consequences.
Same.
See? I just stole Lucas's life savings, no consequences.
Joke's on you. I don't have a life saving.
I know, that's why it was so easy to steal.
And it's just I stole Webby's hand in her bag.
What the frick is going on?
I saw you do that, and I raise you.
Can I just look at the two and just be like, the fuck are they doing?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
I said I'd steal your virginity, but it's already been stolen. No, I couldn't think of anything.
Oh my god, keep your horny in your game, you butthole.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
And then I fail at stealing Dushai's heart.
Oh my lord.
I punch him with my ice hand.
I punch him with my ice hand.
Alright, so you said with my ice hand I get plus 20 in strength, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, just for that joke, yes.
Also, you need to put my character out of missing in action.
She's still missing. Yes,
Oh.
With advantage. No. Plus 20 to that.
Where's
So
the
34.
missing action? What? Oh, I found it. I'm dumb.
Man, I only rolled a 6 for sleight of hand. Look at that low roll.
Lol.
There you go,
Damn.
Dusty Shy.
Jeez. Wow. God, that's ridiculous, man. Oh, you know what? That's it. Next time I get an expertise bonus, I am expertise in sleight of hand.
Oh lordy.
Sleight of hand off.
Oh
Wait.
lordy.
I don't think that you're going to be able to successfully win this game.
I don't think the DM will successfully win this game.
DM, I want cutting words, Pipper's sleight of hand.
Yeah, I will allow that.
This is becoming the Austin Powers P joke.
Oh no. Oh god, no, not that.
Chris, you actual butthole.
What?
You subscribed for 2 months.
I did nothing of the sort.
Oh my god. Thank you, Chris.
Thank Jeff Bezos.
I am not
No!
I am not thanking Jeff Bezos, you butthole. I am not ever thanking Jeff Bezos, you
I gave you my free Jeff Bezos money.
Thanks for your free Jeff Bezos. Oh my god. I can't. The real expertise was the hands we slided along the way. Oh my god. What do you mean by that?
Oh my.
Also, can we back up a second? When did you steal Webby's hand?
I don't know. Just now. I don't. It was a joke.
Wait a minute. If you're sliding a hand in that shit, you're getting your hand chopped off if she catches you.
Oh my god.
It was a joke. It was a joke. He wouldn't really try to steal her severed hand.
I'm gonna add another hand to my bag.
No.
I know.
I'm going to give you guidance as well as flash of genius.
Oh
No!
my gosh! I know we haven't played in a while, guys, but why?
Oh, thank God!
Where's
Oh
all
no,
this?
he still has a plus. That's a +4, so that's a 21, and he still has to roll a d4.
Oh
Oh,
my
that's a D6.
gosh!
Hang on.
What is? Where's this gremlin
23,
energy
bitch.
coming from, guys? This is. I know we haven't played in a while, but where's all this energy coming from for this stupid?
We had
Because we hadn't played in a while.
we have been vitamin D and D deficient for too long, Fable. This is what happens.
What? You run a D&D game, Kyle? Wasn't that enough vitamin D&D for you?
Fable,
Yes.
fill me with that vitamin D and D, Dungeon Daddy.
No!
I'm banning you, man.
Wait. We can make that better. Fill me with that vitamin D and Dungeon Daddy.
No, that's even worse.
Just go up to one long string.
That's even worse. I hate you all so much. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys make your way back home. Peppers and Lucas stealing from each other for some stupid God only knows reason. No problem, friend. Hope you enjoy your stay here at the carnival. While I lose my mind with these lovely, chaotic people.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss this.
as we travel back, Lucas is just going to like kind of address Dust Dustshy and just like so how much of a danger are you right now to those around you?
Probably not much at the moment. If I start going probably wild on spell casting, probably higher, maybe.
Okay. Well then, might be best if we, don't have you hang around the kids too much.
Nope, dude, I'm not that dangerous. Fine. As I
Oh.
said, I'm not. That's what this arm is for. Okay, relax.
Yeah, that arm is kind of concerning. I'm kind of worried that might scare the kids.
Really? You think this, out of everything, would scare the kids?
Well, maybe, but that my other concern is they might think it's cool and want to touch it.
Yeah. I mean, they can touch it. It's fine. It's not like gonna kill them or anything.
Lucas goes over and touches the arm.
Kills you.
Yeah, Lucas, you're dead now. Roll up a new character first.
Turns out Dustshy now has the hand of Vecna.
Oh my god.
All right, my new character's name is Absurd.
I think you're at a high enough level for that, yeah.
And he's gonna be the worst character ever.
I think you should roll or flip a coin to see if you have to play Jeff.
Do you have
I'm not
average
playing
power?
Jeff.
You don't want to roll everything at disadvantage?
No. So, okay then. Lucas would just be like, just kind of just, just very kind of on edge right now.
So normal, as usual.
A little more than usual, but
You're always on edge, Lucas. He'll be fine.
yeah, you say that, and
Look, if I wasn't worried about it, I wouldn't have left from the start, okay?
all right. And he's just gonna kind of punch her in the shoulders, like, and no more doing stupid stuff like that again. All right.
You know me, no promises. I'll punch back.
Ow.
Nah, that was
Oh.
baby hit. You're fine.
That was baby.
Oh, my feelings.
Yeah.
Haven't you hurt me enough already, Dustshy?
No.
I thought you were dead. We all
What?
mourned your loss. It was terrible. I've lost my power because of it.
Dustshy.
You're to blame for everything wrong now.
Yeah.
Does a flash of genius help?
I mean, I could technically bless myself if I wanted to and do Blast of Genius, but she wasn't really trying to hit hard as usual.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
that
neither was
was
he. It
fine.
was just kind of like a, friendly punch.
Just punch him off the ship. Ah!
Oh, dimension door.
I don't know. I think the black hairstyle does suit you a bit more, kind of deal. Seems more natural.
He turned very emo for a while.
I mean, is that different?
I guess
Oh.
not really.
Oh, hardy har.
I'm joking. But yeah, I do apologize for making you think I was dead. I didn't mean to. I did leave a note. Thought that, that would confirm I wasn't dead. I was just away.
Yeah, not really. I'm more of a see it to believe it kind of person.
So why did you think I was dead if there was no body?
Because I thought you got obliterated. Body and all.
You know that's not possible, right? You can't just make atoms go away like that. The atoms change properties, so you know.
He's just gonna slide on over to Livia and just kind of do like that double hand or stretched arm gesture to Livia and just like seriously, she disintegrates stuff.
I mean, technically, if we're going by the laws of thermodynamics, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed and transferred.
Well, then her
Exactly.
energy and everything got changed and transferred into the air.
I'm the wind now. What's
So-
that? The
It's
wind.
okay, but you kind of started getting drunk and everything to the point that I had to leave, and we got that really cool party member for a while.
She sucked, and I will stand on that hill.
The one
Forever.
that everybody loved, including Livia's dad.
Evanescence was terrible and should be ashamed.
That's a weird name.
I know, right?
Ah, no, I think it's pretty cool.
And she
Kind
kept
of brings me to life.
she kept singing these
Yeah.
weird songs about waking her up.
By the way, Livia's response to that was shrugging, apparently. This is coming from Anne herself. Livia just
Yeah.
Sure, Anne can watch the chat, but can't be in the game. I see how it is.
Yeah.
She has very important duty. She has very important duties that she must attend to right now. So all I can say is
Watch us?
Voice.
all I can say is, girl, fucking get it. There we go.
I'm gonna ban you.
Where's the bonk stick? Can we have the bonk stick?
Here, I hand you my hammer.
That was
I banned Pippers and Kyle to Horty jail.
Wait. If
Oh, he's
anybody's gonna
arriving
get to
later.
do any bonking around here, it's gotta be Webby. Come on.
Oh, yeah,
She-
my Anne's cooking. So he hasn't arrived yet. So wait, Anne, what you making us? Can we have some?
Oh my god. Just
Listen,
get your own food.
I got the hungies.
She's going for she has a special person that she's working. Let's give her chance to have fun. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Let's
that's
play
fine.
it. Let's play this.
fine.
Let's play this D&D.
All I'm saying
That's
is it can hold a D&D comes first, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Not like it's bitter.
Ooh, oh,
Wings.
that sounds delicious.
Ribs, sweet potato fries.
Also, I'm gonna
and
bonk you in your fucking stomach jail.
veggies. Stomach, yeah. Oh, apparently at least someone in the chat finds this really funny. That's pretty nice to hear.
Alright, we should focus.
You never focus. What do you mean? This is normal for us, dude.
This entire
Thank-
game is built on memes and distractions.
And somehow it's been so great.
Thank you for that comment, Minx.
Bonk.
I swear to God.
Oh, bonk.
I hate this. I hate this game now. I mean, I've always hated it, but still. I hate
At least I haven't transformed yet into the 3 foot tall Yuan T with a cowboy hat.
It has been a while since that's happened.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
fart.
I'm a
Mr.
snake person.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably do things. Dust
Yes.
We have dragon problems. We
Oh,
killed the lich. We
Also,
made him.
Wrath
Oh.
is still on the loose.
Yes, the little boy is still on the loose.
It was the
Not-
little German boy, right?
Not the little German boy. No,
It's a little German boy.
Oh my god.
Yes.
He went to the cave, yelled about blood and smoking, and ran out with the book.
I thought you were gonna totally talk about a Big Brother scene.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it's the little German boy who was actually turned out to be Wrath. Let's just completely forget about the fact that I gave you the name of who Wrath was. But yeah, so let's just make it the
That's
little
a-
German boy.
That was a red herring.
Full
was.
Metal Alchemist.
It was. You know what we should do, little thing? We should bring Mom back.
I love their fucking bloopers.
Yeah. Every time you say that, I'm gonna reference that anyway. Okay, so yes. You guys okay, so enough messing around for now. Hopefully let's try to push the story forward a little bit if we can.
yes.
Lord almighty. Okay.
Focused.
You guys make your way back home. Yes, there are still things out there. There is Wrath to find. There is possibly figuring out what happened to Mario Talon and what he's up to. Also, there's the fact that, as I mentioned a couple times before, Pippers does want to go to the Shadowfell to try to get the item needed to craft a sword that could hopefully help defeat Mario Talon. So what do you guys want to do?
Did you all make plans while I was out? Getting a deal, or
Well, we gotta find this one magic sword, and apparently we have to go to the Shadowfell to get it. Sounds like a fun place. Have we been there?
Well, I thought the
Uh.
shadow, or the, damn it, I've forgotten Fable's internal name for it.
The Ghostlands.
Yeah, the
Yes, I thought the
Ghostlands.
Ghostlands was where Wrath was holed up.
No. He's on the mortal plane. Sorry, the material plane. He's in the blasted lands. I think that's what I call it.
Alright, well, forget a plane shift kind of thing. I guess I should buy and prepare some stuff so we can head there.
I will remind you all that Priscus, the priest at
Yes.
Kellenvor's temple did say they can try to establish a portal for you. It would take some time, and it has been an appropriate amount of time to possibly try it now if you wish to go do that route.
Yeah, I'll remind everyone in the party of that. That the Shadowfell would be, or the Ghostlands would be pretty, I mean, not easy, but probably the most direct route to go right now.
Mm-hmm. Although you might have an understanding of where Wrath is, the place is really dangerous. I mean, you guys will be able to do just fine, but you don't have an exact pinpoint location for him yet. But
So we know.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. We know once a long time ago, Bugram had, like, at least contact with these people, right? The
Right.
gang that Wrath runs.
yeah,
Would he or any of our contacts in the Thieves Guild be able to, like, do some research while we're away in the Ghostlands? And
Yeah.
maybe get us a more precise location?
yeah, they'll be able to get you some information.
Yeah, so that's what I kind of vote we do, is set some people on the Trail of Wrath, and in the meantime, complete our quest in the Shadowfell.
Okay. You do that then. They'll do that.
Any opposed? That certainly was a noise.
He said it. Let's get him, boys. Sorry, Simpsons reference.
I knew it was a reference to something. I'm just like, what? Did I hear that right? Okay. Alright, without further ado, you guys make your way to the temple, which you are then told by the head priest that you are going to be teleported to the ghostlands. He warns you that the ghost. Yes?
Sorry. Before we go, Priscus does want to just quickly pass the crystal on to Rex so that he can start on the sword.
Okay, we will start on the sword.
Sweet. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, he does warn you this, that although their understanding of the Ghostlands is very little, they know that it is a dark reflection of the world. That it is just as though this world is beautiful and vibrant, the Ghostlands is barren and lifeless. Some things you will see will test you, and to don't fully trust your eyes. From not many things there are what they see. Okay. As you guys enter the portal, you are teleported. As you enter that, you hear the sounds of people, trees, animals, everything around the city, normal things. However, when you enter the Shadowfell, like when you enter the portal to I was almost gonna call it the Upside Down. Jesus Christ, me. The Ghostlands. You are met with a barren landscape. There's literally nothing around you for miles. No grass, no trees. Hell, there's not even a moon or the stars or the sun. It's just completely dark. However, there still seems to be light, if you can even call it that. There's a fog, and the fog itself illuminates a kind of light to it. But even then, could this really be considered illumination? Alright, let me just put the map real quick, chat. I keep calling everyone chat, I apologize, guys.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, Lawson. Oh, I should call you Sahagin. Sorry, Sahagin.
Yes. Hugging.
No,
It's called Sahugan. Thank you very much. Learn your D&D lore.
I'm not talking about D&D, Kyle. Damn.
Damn, Kyle. Damn.
D?
I don't know what's going on, guys. But yeah.
Also, we're level 14, right? Everyone? Yeah. Okay. Didn't know if I had to buff up that shy or not.
Good. How dare you bop in my chat, my dude? That's illegal.
Sock and boppers.
I miss sock and boppers. They're fun.
They're more fun than a pillow fight.
Y'all ever play with those when you were younger?
No.
Yes.
Yes, and then no. Okay.
Fable, you're talking to two ancients in this chat, so yes.
You can't play two-player games with people if you don't have any friends. Yeah. Sunglasses.
Okay.
I don't think you needed friends. I don't think you needed friends for sock and boppers. I think you just needed to find some random other kids to hit.
Just random other. Please don't. We do not condone random violence against children.
Hey, I was a child back then too, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's not violence against children if you're a child yourself.
Oh my god. Why are you guys like this?
Hey, when the park kids said that they wanted to play what was it? Touch tag kind of thing. They didn't say no sock and boppers.
Oh my god.
Listen, fuck sock and boppers. You need the ankle breaking moon shoes. That's where it's at.
Oh my god, those moon shoes almost killed me a bunch of times.
Why is it that whenever you talk about when you were younger, little Saint, it's always something stupid or interestingly, and then it just gets sacked?
Because it was the 90s. Come on.
Okay, you have a fair point.
In the 90s, there was no concept of actual toy safety.
Right.
Yeah. There was definitely no
Every
toy
didn't
test.
exist. What were we supposed to do with ourselves?
We didn't have your so-called interwebs.
I mean, we did.
Yeah, but
What?
we couldn't afford it.
Yeah, near like the end of the 90s for most of us.
You had to turn it off or you got grounded.
Back in my day, if we wanted to look at the girly pictures on the webs, we had to go find a random cobweb in which somebody threw out an old Playboy.
I thought you were gonna talk
We
about
had-
like needing to save it all on a floppy disk.
And we needed to walk 15 miles in the snow both ways in order to look at it.
And you even had to fight the wolves just to get past it. Alright, old
Oh
man.
no, there was no wolves, there was yetis in them hills.
Okay, old man Retroid. Oh, my dude, the gremlin energy is real today. The gremlin energy is real. Okay.
Also, one last thing. I struck gold in them dar hills.
Oh my days. Okay. So this is the map. Hope you all enjoy.
And where are we at?
You are right here.
Okay.
Is there a token there or did it disappear?
No,
No,
tokens there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a
Let's
while
let
since
it
I
zoom
used
out.
Boundary.
Why is that place called Grave Orcs?
Because I don't know.
It's a name.
It's a name, yeah.
Are there like a bunch of orcs there that have like a solemn attitude?
Yeah.
I was assuming more of like undead orcs, but that's probably better.
Yeah, that would be a cool ass emo band name. We are the Grave Orcs.
I guess they're so good that they named a whole town after them.
Oh, so like Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Got it.
Say it. We're all on to you.
What's
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico would be a better
yes,
name for
so
an
in
emo
this case,
band.
a
I feel
game
like
of
Grave Orcs
basketball.
is like power metal.
I know you know.
Oh, you got a point.
We're all on to you.
Yes, so in this case, a
Well, son,
yes?
I know you know how to say it. We're all on to you.
No.
I know you know how to say basketball instead of basketball. Fucking Donnie. Anyway. Okay.
We're on to you.
Yeah, thank you. I made this map myself. I'm very proud of it, actually. Alright, so guys, chat, friends, family, I need to stop calling you chat, players. Did Carr say he had to be right back? Because he got super quiet.
He said BRB 9 minutes ago.
Okay, I didn't read that. That's my bad.
How dare you?
Come from the game.
Yeah, I didn't see that in the game. That's my bad. Okay. This place, as soon as you enter, this feeling of loss, sadness, every negative emotion you can think of, it fuels the air. Like, it literally fuels the air around you.
Oh God, this makes me feel like a teenager all over again. I hate it. It's like I'm 5 years old again.
My God.
When he starts whimpering and just is like, Mom? Dad? Why?
I hate you, guys. I hate you guys so much. I swear to God.
You know what? This might be a hot topic, but I think we should probably get going.
Oh, I hate you for that. I hate you for that.
To quote MC Lars, Hot Topic is not punk rock.
I'm gonna go the dog go out.
Oh my God.
I missed this so much.
I do not. I did, but now I kind of don't.
Alright, Priscus is clutching Varys very tightly for comfort and scanning the area for threats.
Okay.
So, which way should we go? Should we go that way, and I point out a random direction? Or should we go that way, another direction? Or
Fable.
possibly that way?
Yes.
Fable, was I given any direction as to where the last part of the sword was?
Sad part is, no.
Could I use my intelligence to maybe kind of whatever clues we may have found to get like a general idea?
Yeah, you can use your. Yeah, I'll let you roll an intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hey, Ryu, how are you, my dude?
Guidance.
Go for it, my dude.
And I am just going to, because I feel like I want to both flex and also because I want to make sure this might be a very high roll, Flash of Genius for make it a lovely 27.
Wow, you gotta flex on us like that.
Well, it's also because it could have been just a high DC. You could have set the DC for 25. I don't know. I'm covering our bases.
Wow. I felt called out right now. I'm kidding.
I mean, it's more than fair as a DM.
Yep. All right. Peppers, you remember much of the clues you found led to a forest, where the clues you found had to do with the forest, and it wasn't just because you were in fact in the Elven Kingdom, but much of the clues it had talked about a forest of lost things. Well, not necessarily lost things, but a place where things go to get lost. Dead trees were there, many different signs, many different areas of where you would assume a spider would live.
Spider?
Yes.
All right.
Or
I guess
arachnids in general.
Well, according to what my clues were giving me, the Forest of Lost Souls might be a good place to start.
Do we actually have a map? Or are we just guessing?
You're just guessing at the moment.
Because I doubt from where we are we can even see a forest, right?
Yep. Around you, as I mentioned, there's no light, no anything. There's no stars, no moon. It's just a fog that strangely gives off an illumination. A very dim one, but it's still illuminating, nonetheless.
But
Yes.
I do have keen mind.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's worth a shot.
I always know which way is north, so I would know. So would I know possibly the general direction on how to get to the Forest of Lost Souls?
No.
Technically, we don't know where we even are, kind of thing, so I don't know if that would help you or not.
Well, you can always, if you wish to head north, I will allow that. You won't necessarily be going in this direction of the Forest of Lost Souls, but it's worth a shot going there nonetheless if you want to try it.
Like, is there a way we can find out if we're going in a direction of a settlement where we can ask somebody?
Yeah, if you look at the ground, it's possible to find some tracks or something. There are creatures who live here, such as the very interesting elves who have made their home here.
Okay, so
I don't think you've actually met any of them, but Priscus might know of them, yes?
I was just going to say, could I aid Pippers on a survival check?
Sure.
I'm proficient myself, so...
All right, guys. My weakness is it's my time.
Well, and you
Oh
can be
no, I
sure.
should have had Pippers aid me.
Guidance.
And you
It's been declared.
And you should have been here to show off your big brain.
See, I have advantage. There we go.
Now.
Of course, it's a natural one. It was a natural one.
Oh
Of
my
course, it
days.
was a natural one. Does my 21 do the job?
Yes, you do see some footprints heading due north. They do appear to be humanoid footprints.
I see some footprints heading due north. Let's go that way.
I'm kind of curious. You said we're kind of in a weird fog thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Does I'll like grab my hammer and cast light on it. Does that do anything to the fog or anything like that?
Nope. Your hammer just is lit up. That's it.
Okay.
Like the fog doesn't dissipate or anything like that. It's still around you, still giving off that weird illumination to it.
Neat. Okay.
But Dusha,
Gonna move forward. What?
being here, as I mentioned, that all of you feel these emotions, you kind of feel the brunt of it. All the souls within you are panicking.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Panic and run. Panic and run.
Yes, panic and run. Of course. Okay. As you all make your way due north, you begin to walk. As you hear sounds of animals, the sounds of humans screaming, yelling. But as you look around to see them, you don't see them or hear them anymore. This place is weird. Until after what appears to be hours of walking, or what feels like hours of walking for you, you come to a village. You appear to come just outside of a village. But as soon as you get there, you notice something weird. The village seems to be under attack. What do you guys do?
I look at Lucas and smile.
What?
Do you know what I'm gonna do? As I like
No,
put my hammer in my shoulders and
no
just
that's
start
shy. No,
flapping my wings.
no, that's shy. No, stop. No, that's shy.
One
I'm
can
off.
theoretically rush in to help stealthily.
If we go together, don't rush off ahead.
If,
Fine.
But as Webby sees Dustshy getting ready to rush in and with potential to be flying, she just holds her arms out to be picked
Ah.
up.
I
Ready
use
for
my
dive
grappling
bomb.
belt.
Webby wants upseas, apparently.
Yep.
Webby wants to be thrown
Like a
into the carnage.
sheep in,
Okay.
like a sheep in Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, so you all rush into the village, where as soon as you enter, I assume some of you instantly try to attack, right?
Well, I mean, me and Webby have the high ground, so as she wanted, I would probably find the most chaotic area and drop her.
Okay. Webby,
Uh,
yes.
Do you know
Oh,
something?
sorry.
I just realized that we never talked to anybody about in the last bunch of sessions.
What?
I don't think we talked to anybody about how to lift Webby's curse and get her additional 30 or so HP back.
I mean, if you talked to Desha about it, she would have removed curse.
Yeah, well, that should be at high enough level to remove it.
Would that
Yeah.
have worked?
I want to say yeah.
Okay, do you want to know the other problem?
What?
It's been so fucking long since we played that I lost the note that I took on how much health
Oh no!
I think it was 189.
I know it was over
Oh,
100.
no.
It was getting close to 200 because you're hardcore.
I'm at 160. I'm at 165 right now.
yeah,
I'll find it.
Fable.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
Next time I clown on you, remind me that I DM for a group of level 14 adventurers right now who fucking just nuked my boss so bad that I said fuck it and had them narrate how they beat them up instead of actually rolling it. So, like, I should mind my own damn business.
Oh God, Cody, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Love you, Kenji. If you're
Oh my
watching,
gosh.
I don't know if you are.
What
To be fair, Pippers. I don't think Pippers was even aware of the curse because because Pippers wasn't around.
no.
It was Ava that was around, and she was kind of busy too busy trying to fuck Livia's dad, and I forgot I don't have I didn't have remove curse set for her yet.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
No.
I'm just gonna
It's,
go to
And
bed.
that's why I'm the better cleric. Bam.
I mean,
So, sorry.
also I want to stealth.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just
Do you
gonna-
want to resolve that before I do my thing, Fable, or
What, the curse thing?
both that and Pipper's stealth?
Alright, Peppers, roll me a stealth, please, and, Dushai, we'll just say when you guys, before you came here, you casted remove curse on Webigail.
Yeah, I don't like. It's not a trying to retcon it because I want my health back. It's just that it's been so long that I
Yeah, I
even
get you.
forgot that I had that
Yeah.
health issue.
I get
So-
you.
Yeah, I'm sure Desha would have looked at you kind of like, and then just like put her hands on your face and just start like patting you everywhere and be like, ah, there it is. But then just hit you in that spot with remove curse.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. The thing I based it off never really had a proper resolve because they just instantly jumped into a next arc and then the final arc instantly. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so as you guys make your way into there, Webby, Dushai, I believe you drop Webby into the fray. Webby, as soon as you fall into the fray, you go through them. Well, you go right through the invader.
do I just like smack into the ground?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Okay.
that's gotta hurt.
So I guess to paint the word picture, as soon as Dusteye drops Webby, she goes into a rage, and it would have been a frenzied rage to be fair to everything, and she starts screaming the Holy Diver lyrics, and then she goes to chop through one of the invaders.
Okay.
There you go. That's what I would do.
Okay. But yes, Dushai, you watch as Webby goes right through one of the invaders.
What would I need to roll to figure out if they're in like a different plane than us and we're just seeing them, or if it's
It'd probably
just
be
their
have to be.
spirits?
It'd have to be like intelligence or arcana for this.
I'm smart in Arcana guidance.
Wow, you are smart in arcana.
That's right. I don't need your flash of genius, Pippers. I have a 25 in Arcana.
Oh lord. Okay.
He's flex much.
I'll flex more.
Oh my god. Calm down, both of you.
I only see a +2.
Oh
Exactly.
oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what happens. Dushai. You realize that this is one looking at this with the arcana, you realize something that the priest told you. That don't trust your eyes to some things are not what they seem. As you look at this scene, it is nothing but horrible. The poor people here are being slaughtered one by one, and anyone that tries to oppose them dies. It's the magic of the shadow of the ghostlands. It is nothing more than a really horrible recorded history. But Dushai,
Wow.
something about this place is familiar to you, actually.
Alright, which one of you is it? Which one of my souls remembers this place?
No, actually, Dushai, you remember it.
Damn it.
As you look around, you notice, well, I should have mentioned this before, the invaders are gnolls. Dushai. As well as Pippers and Lucas as soon as you get close to it.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the scenes of one of your greatest accomplishments. The time you saved a farm from invading gnolls. But This time, instead of your victory, it's your defeat. Although you don't see yourselves here, this is what happened if you never came here, or if you tried to stop it from happening but failed to do so.
Oh. Lucas is kind of just like scoff at this, but like we'd ever lose, please.
Wow, Lucas.
Wow.
Right.
Well, I mean, at least, like we'd ever lose to a bunch of gnolls.
I mean, there was that one time.
That feels like a fish moment. Not gonna lie.
But yes, as you continue to watch this happen, after a couple minutes, well, no, after about a minute or so, the people begin to fade away. The horrors of this place begin to fade away, and all that's left is a broken down village. Although it was never here to begin with. Although the only thing that does stay appears to be an old man wearing a beat up old robe, almost completely in tatters over his body, sitting down in the middle of the village square.
I'm just an old man wearing tatters. Pay me no mind.
I like the young people.
How many times have we told you?
How many times have teachers left, old man?
Oh my god. What do you guys do?
I guess I'll fly down to the old man and see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Having just seen, sorry,
I was gonna say, does the old man look at all sus?
I mean, he's a strange old man
Yeah.
in tattered clothing, sitting down in a ruined village. If that's not sus, I don't know what is.
What is it, sus
yeah,
enough?
along that same line of thinking, Priscus is gonna, having just seen what looked like an illusion fading away, cast Detect Magic and see if this old man is illusioned in some way, or just, I don't know, strat.
Okay. There is a lots of magic around you, high levels of necrotic energy around you, Priscus. On the old man, there appears to be faint hints of magic, but nothing too worrisome. Although he does appear to have a little bit of magic coming from him.
Is he see-through?
Nope, he appears to be fully visible. He's not transparent or see-through.
He is
Could
a real
I-
person.
Could I check to see, like, maybe if he might have some hidden weapons, or
Sure.
like see if
Uh,
there's anything that might make him dangerous?
All right. I probably would be a perception check, since you're trying to visibly check look on his person without getting too close.
Could I make the argument for an insight, because I'm also looking at like intention?
That's a fair argument. I will allow it. Yes.
Awesome possum.
So Pippers is looking for a bulge on him.
No. Yeah.
I'm not making that joke. I'm more talking about like if he's looking at us going like, I can't wait to gut them like a fish. You know?
Oh my god.
Nah, we're gonna go with the SpongeBob one.
Good.
I love the young people.
It's gonna be like that, the Tiny Toons summer vacation special, and they pick up the hitchhiker and the pig family picks up the hitchhiker that loves to kill pigs.
Oh my god. I forgot how dark Tiny Toons got. It had no fucking chill.
Oh god.
What are you
I
talking
forgot.
about? It's getting darker. Getting darker. There is relation.
No.
There is relation.
Oh yeah, someone told me about that.
Why? Who
Christ.
thought that was a good idea? Why? They were literally dating in the original show. What the frick?
Oof.
Right.
Anyway, before I go on the rant of stupidity and how much I hate cartoons nowadays. Oh, I love
You
them.
love cartoons.
I found the old man complaining about the cartoons for the young people.
I'm not that
In
old.
my day.
I'm not that old yet. Anyway,
Back in my day, I remember Dexter's Laboratory.
oh,
I remember watching sewer sharks and creepy crawlers.
oh my.
My day, I
Oh
knew
my
about
god, I
Old
forgot about
Yeller.
fucking creepy callers. Stupid light bulb oven.
Kyle, this is not Jossum. Anyway, so right, with your insight, it appears that this man, his intention, he doesn't seem to have any ill intent towards you, nor does he appear to have any weapons concealed on him. He just seems to be wanting to be left alone, or just feeling alone.
This old man appears to be wanting to be left alone. Let's go bother him.
That's what Dashai is doing. Flying towards
Okay,
him.
now towards Dashai. Dashai, you land in front of him, or you land near him, and the old man takes notice of you and he just sighs heavily and says, Are you another lost soul as well, or are you here to torment me as the other spirits have before you?
Neither. Just came to ask what's up with this place.
Failed memories of your world. This place is a dark reflection of our world. Think of every one of your greatest victories. Think of everything happening. Say a kingdom is attacked and its heroes repel that attack. They are victors, yes? Here, the heroes failed. Your greatest victories are perverted and turned into your greatest failures.
That's pretty sad.
This place is the definition of sad, yes.
That's just plain forgery and lies, then.
It is the cruel nature of this world, as the Feywilds, or whatever else the Lannis, the Emerald Dream, whatever else you call it in your realm, is a reflection of the happiness and everything. This is the negativity that has to be balanced. Sadly, those like me who live here suffer that balance.
Lucas is kind of whisper to Pippers, maybe I shouldn't be here right now.
Why?
He's just gonna gesture to his hair. And his one red eye.
I don't know. What'd the old man say? I'm sorry.
He said that this place is a negative reflection of the world. So every victory you had is perverted into every failure you would have had. Think of it as a mirror, but the mirror only shows the bad parts, like a funhouse mirror. But instead of, being taller, wider, all that fun stuff, this is more just the worst aspects of you.
You're
So I'm
gonna
just
hate
looking at
me.
my own reflection, right?
What?
I was never mind. Never mind.
No, no.
I was gonna say I want to see the alternate reality of when we fought the dragon and see if I successfully was able to convince Evil You to allow me to do the thing.
It's a failed reflection. No, I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
I think in that version kind of thing, they just step on you when you think about putting it in your butt, and that's it. That's the end of Pippers.
Wow.
There is no happy ending for you, Pippers.
Just wow.
He died the way he lived, getting squished by a dragon while putting things up his butt.
You see it
God
when Pippers puts the snow globe up his butt, and then Mario Talon crunches him instead of trying to swallow him whole.
Oh,
Oh my
this
god.
is getting dark.
So Glove just burst.
I mean, it's gotta get dark. We're in the Ghostlands. But quick question, Fable, that is relevant to the story.
Yes.
What school of magic is the magic coming off of this guy?
Believe it or not, it small bits of transmutation, illusion, and necromancy. Although the necromancy is very light, the other ones that are mostly more prevalent are transmutation and illusion.
All right. Does Priscus bring this up, and if so, how aggressively?
I mean, the necromancy is probably just because he lives here, you know.
Yeah. This place is kind of is
That seems
permeated with
likely.
that energy.
But
I mean,
if he's giving off illusion and transmutation, this is very likely not his true form.
That's fine. When have any of us shown off our true form?
oh my god. I would like to mention, Priscus, about the necromancy. When you look at your party, they themselves give off a faint hint of necromancy as well. It's not that it's on them, but it seems like it's slowly around them, slowly engulfing them, kind of.
Oh dear.
Is it me or is he roboting this?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody is.
Roboting.
Okay, because I thought I accidentally hit my mic in a way that it would have started doing that. I got worried.
No, that's him.
Cody, you're roboting, my dude.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo domo.
I don't want to hear that
Dummy.
coming from you, Cars, you chicken of roboters.
Ah.
Right.
Hey, he's back.
Am I any better now?
Yes.
Maybe.
All right.
So,
So,
now you got chat doing it, Cars.
what I am going to do is, Priscus is going to, not be, like, aggro about it, but is going to say very flatly, I can sense that you have some power of illusion. If it would make you uncomfortable to show us your true form, I understand, but you must understand in kind that we can't be too careful. Would you care to explain?
The old man sighs and says, very well, I will reveal my true form to you, but I warn you, it is not of a pretty sight. As he says that, he takes like a deep breath, lets out a heavy sigh as you watch as the tatters around the old man begin to change. Like the tatters around the old man begin to change, and what little pieces of his flesh you could see begin to change as well. His body, some parts of his body, they go from flesh to skeletonized until finally, when the illusion peers off of him, you see that he's wearing a broken helmet with obsidian armor covering his body, but the parts you can see of the flesh appear to be skeleton, almost as though the flesh has been taken away or rotted away due to time. The old man stands up briefly, moves kind of like shifts his body to try to make himself more comfortable within the armor, and then sits back down.
This isn't the same kind of armor that I saw in the distance and had a feeling of running away. The one that warned me about Wrath?
Actually, Dushai, you can kind of see a resemblance between them, but not necessarily. No, this one is of a different design,
Oh, okay.
and you're not getting the feeling of running away from him.
Or that sense of I'm gonna die if I stay here.
Yeah, you're not getting that sense off of him. No. The old man proceeds to take off the helmet, and you notice that half of his face has become skeletonized. The rest is just what's left of what appears to be rotten flesh. I apologize if my appearance offends you in any way.
Nah. I
I
mean,
spent
we have this guy with
a
us.
large
helping
part of
others.
I spent a large part of my life harboring a desire for a Fomorian, so beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Interesting. I hope that want of yours came to fruition in a satisfactory way for you. Not many can say that they have found peace and love themselves. Nonetheless, if you are not here to haunt me or our spirits, how may I be of assistance? We rarely get those who are brave enough to enter here, let alone courageous or stupid enough to enter here.
We seek the forest of lost souls.
Seeking a loved one, seeking a memory, seeking something, I suppose. Very well,
Seeking a weapon.
Weapon here of all places? Our weapons here are nothing more than shadows of their former glory, but I suppose so. Very well, I will draw you a map. And he begins to take a small stick and starts drawing on the floor for you all.
You know what? I'm gonna do something nice for this guy. I'm gonna give him an animal companion for a day.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah. Just because I want to get my bad jackal roll out of the way.
Does it give me a
Damn it.
jackal?
No, it's not a jackal.
Not a
Damn.
jackal.
Oh shit, I forgot what kind of bag I had. Doodly 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 doodly.
It's isn't it like a brown bag?
You're a brown bag. No,
Or a tan one?
What do you mean?
I got so much shit in this bag. It's unbelievable.
I don't even right now.
I will let him know that the thing's gonna disappear after a day. So
It'll just be. Nonetheless, I am grateful for your kindness. There is not much I can say for the inhabitants of this place.
I forgot what it was called. It wasn't called the bag of balls. It was called something else.
Why did you name it that?
I didn't name it that. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Bag of tricks.
Bag
my
of
brother
tricks.
in
Thank you.
Christ.
It's been so long since I
Why-
talked about the bag of tricks.
Why
It's
would
because the
D&D
bag-
call it the back of ball?
Because it's a baboon. He's got a baboon. Listen, it's a bag full of tiny fuzzy balls and I reach into and throw. I don't know what else to call it if I can't remember the name. I wasn't trying to be dirty.
I know, that's what I think is so funny. Why would you call it the back of ball? I hate that name so much. Oh my god. Okay, so you give him a companion and he draws you a map. He says this: I wish to at least give you a proper warning for the inhabitants of this place. Many negative emotions here have power. So much so that creatures are created from such emotions. Beware the, what are they called? I think they're called the Lost? No. Fallen? No. Damn it, I forgot what they're called.
I think they are the lost. The monster thingies. From...
Yeah. He just wanted to make you butthole. Also, thank you for the 1,000 bits, you butthole. I'm gonna beat you up now, Kyle. Guys,
Wait, bits?
Yes.
Wait, bits?
Not bits, sorry. I'm still beating them up, though. I misread that, but I'm still beating them up. That's my fault. I apologize. I have egg on my face. Goodbye, guys.
Alright, so
Right, I was
you.
going on about something. He says this.
I do want to establish this and very important fact about this baboon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've noticed, chat, but this baboon has started twerking his red butt up and down.
Okay, I'm kicking you now. I hate you. Anyway, but
Hey.
yes. Uh-huh.
Does the baboon have sunglasses on?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god, not I am Weasel.
No, I or baboon.
No, I know what you're referencing now. I hate it. But yes, he says, beware the lost. They are the manifestation of negative emotions given form. There are other such creatures who live in the void as well.
Is there any advice you can offer us on how to fend off such things?
As long as you do not give in to the negative emotions, or even let the horrors you see in this place, you should be fine.
Yeah, I should not be here right now, everyone.
Why?
Not
He's just kind of looking at you like, really?
I've been gone for like a few sessions.
He's just kind of gesture to his altered appearance, you know, his hair being more black than white and his yellow eyes, like one of them turning red. Yeah, I'm not really in the best headspace right now.
Wait, people transform their appearance when they're in a bad mood?
No, this is something apparently for
Very
Asmar.
often, yes.
Wait, what? Right,
No.
Feywild, right.
Man, you people are so weird. This
It's-
is why kobolds
You've never
don't
dyed
do
your
this kind
hair?
of shit.
Well, that's a like sad thing for kobolds then.
I mean, you change your what? So when you get like angry, you change your mood?
No, just I don't know really how to explain this either. All I know is apparently, according to what I've learned from asking, you know, Raphael and others, it's like a manifestation, really, of my spiritual mental state.
Well, that's just super. Either way, I'm just saying, so
Well, just
got away with it. Yeah.
oh my gosh, Pippa's, it's just keep an eye on me, okay?
I'll keep two eyes on you. Watson, are you up there?
yeah, he's up there.
Keep an eye on him.
He will do so.
Does he do the finger things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He does the
No.
finger things.
There's like two eyes on you, watching you.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
Watching you.
he's just like looking at Watson, like, thank you, Watson.
Hey, watching you.
I have a perfect gift for this.
What are you watching? That's our slogan now. What are you watching?
Okay, let me post it in the Discord, the GIF I'm thinking of what Watson's doing right now.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, for
this is
all
when-
you new people watching us, Watson is a yellow fairy dragon that lives in my hat.
Yes, that is what Watson's doing right now. But instead of going behind behind a wall, he's hiding under the hat.
Yep, he's got two little eye holes he watches out for, and now the hat's turned backwards, just watching Lucas. And then every now and then Lucas looks over at it. Two fingers, one finger at you. I'm watching you, watching you.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So, whilst the circus is in town,
It's always in town.
Priscus is going to... Yeah, very fair. We are at the Fabled Kitty Circus. Yee. Yeah. Priscus is going to ask the old man his name.
Mhm. That is a question I have not been asked in many generations, but My name was once Arthur. Strange how nostalgic saying my own name to someone else.
Is there any hope of getting you out of here, Arthur?
I'm afraid not, my good Eladrin friend. I am, just like many of the individuals here, cursed. I am a lost soul who once failed his kingdom. I have yet to repay my debt to them. Maybe one day I will be free, but till that day comes, I must walk here and mark here and make sure that many of the inhabitants do not enter our world, as many of them wish to do so. I will give you another warning. If you are to enter the forest of lost souls, beware the Banshee Queen. She is always looking for young elves to add to her army.
Priscus is a little shooketh given backstory stuff with him, so he's just going to nod kind of solemnly and look off into the distance.
Mm-hmm. Wish you luck in your journey, travelers. May the gods of this place or the gods of your world watch over you. If they care enough to watch over you in this damned place. You watch as the old man gets up, puts back his helmet on, and begins to walk off into the distance.
Okay. Alright, well then. Where to next?
Toward our goal, I think, and the forest of lost souls.
Alright, so we're all in agreement that as soon as we enter this place, we stick together, right? No running off on our own.
I'm not even there anymore.
I'm not even there.
Where's the... God damn it, Dashai!
You better go.
You know, I'm kind of regretting her being back now. I don't mean it, but God damn it, Dashai!
Oh, goodness.
Better catch up to her.
Do we have to roll to look for her, or do we pretty much have like decent idea where one can find a dust shy?
Dashai, how far did you get?
I was actually joking about that.
Oh, good.
Okay. So you wouldn't have to roll. You're able to find the Dashai quite easily.
Double God damn it.
Yes. The Dashai has been found. I repeat, the Dashai has been found.
Yay.
Call off the search team. Sniper Team 5, please just stand down.
Sniper Team 5.
But sir, we got them in our sights.
I said stand down. I don't need another renegade on my forces.
But sir, we could end so much pain and suffering now.
I said stand down.
Damn it, sir. Fine.
You guys are so
Let's go
stupid.
follow her.
I love it. Okay.
Screw this, I'm taking the shot.
Oh my god. You guys are
You
dumb.
just earned yourself a court-martial and dishonorable discharge.
I'm goddamn hero.
Okay, you nerds. You're ready. You guys follow the map to the forest.
Yes.
I follow the map to the forest. Since we have a map, do we have to roll a survival check? Because, keen mind and map.
No, with that, I will just, you won't have to...
No, we have to. Roll, Pippers. Roll.
Can I roll for a joke?
Yes, you can roll for a joke.
Just to see if the curse stands. Yep, the curse is still there.
Oh my god,
The map
why?
is upside down for you, so Keen Mind is upside down for you as well.
That is
You
not
just-
how that feat works. I know.
Okay,
I
this
know
roll
which way,
it does.
I know which way is north, no matter where we are. As long as we're a place that has a north, I know where it is. I'm like a compass.
Fable, does
tail-
this place have a north? Or is it all just an illusion?
It's all
My
just an
tail is like
illusion.
a compass. It's always pointing north.
You tell it's
Dustshy, why are you like this, Dustshy?
Probably for the lulz, honestly.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I feel like Dustshy did eventually turn evil, but I feel like Dustshy did turn evil, but the problem is Dustshy was always secretly evil, so this is literally just Dustshy, but the evil part of her is just always just coming out more, I guess. I'm saying I'm gonna bury myself in a hole. Goodbye, everybody.
It's
Here, I dug one for you. Ha ha.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm gonna dive into this hole now.
Spikes everywhere.
Spikes everywhere. Jesus Christ.
All the spikes.
Lucas is going to basically just kind of like touch his shield and just kind of cast light on it, kind of shielding his eyes as he does to not blind himself, and then is going to cast dancing lights and just send them outwards and
Okay.
just kind of like have them just kind of circle us.
Alrighty. As they do so, they do illuminate you in the area you're trying to have the dancing lights around you. But as I mentioned, as you're walking, it feels like it's been hours, but the thing is, you can't really tell. I know that Pepper's keen mind does always let him know the time of day and whatnot. But here, it doesn't feel like there is time. As weird as that sounds, like it feels like time doesn't matter here. Or even when he does get an idea of what time it is, it could be like 1 p.m. But then all of a sudden it turns into 5 a.m. If that makes sense. Like,
I mean,
Fable,
technically-
you're doing it. We're gonna get out of here, and it's gonna be like 200 years
Fable-
later.
yes.
Fable, you're just describing how my days off go. It's 1 in the afternoon. What the fuck? It's 5 in the morning
I'm
and
sorry.
I have work in a few hours? What the hell?
I'm sorry that it's too close to home. I'm sorry that it's too close to home. I'm just trying to describe the time here.
Oh, I know. I'm just being a butt as usual.
I know. Yes, that is how it feels. Time doesn't seem to make sense here. As you get closer to the fort, as you get closer and closer, you begin to see the faint outline of a forest. Or can it even be called a forest? Many of the trees don't even have leaves. The closer you get, the forest looks dead. You assume, Peppers, with your keen mind, it's been a couple more hours, or you feel like it's been hours. Or has it been a day? Has it been more than a day?
Technically, a day is several hours piled into one.
I
So
know.
it's fine. I'm not panicking. We're fine. Everything's okay. Let's
You
just go.
butthole. You actual butthole.
No, this is Pippers trying to calm down.
I know, but still, Peppers, you butthole. Oh my gosh. Ay. Okay, anyway. Yes. Here's what happens. You see the faint outline of a really dead forest. You presume and know that this is the forest of lost souls. But the closer you get to the forest, the more it feels wrong. Every part of your body is telling you to run back. You hear the sounds of wailing. Like, you hear the sounds of something wailing in the distance. And Priscus, you yourself feel like something is aware of your presence. Like, you know that feeling you get when something's watching you? Priscus, you feel that feeling, but it's not just one, it's just not like one person watching you, it's multiple eyes fixated on you.
On the group as a whole, or me specifically?
You specifically.
Alright, do I burn another spell slot for detect magic? It's a level 1. I shall do that and, take a good look around.
Okay. Well, as you look around, the same thing you've seen before, the magic your friends have, such as magic items, spells, things like that, as well as just more necromancy around. However, you swear you can see this strange sensation. It's like, it's weird. This ball of pure necrotic energy seems to be swirling just outside of the forest itself, and it seems to be gathering up, almost as though something is either what's the word, gathering there, or something itself is there. It's like a whirlwind of pure necrotic energy swirling in on itself.
Alright, I'm not going to break stride, but I am going to, as quietly as possible, report this to the party.
Okay, Lucas is gonna kind of look around, a little bit in paranoia right now. It's like, oh, great. Well,
Wonder
things
if I
are
should
simple.
waste a spell. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna hit. Actually, who should I give this to?
I wonder if I should be mean to you guys.
Well, I wanted to see if
You're
I should
always mean
hit.
to us.
You have it coming, you.
You know what?
really
Priscus
shit's old
kind of
man.
knows what they're seeing, so I'm gonna give them this.
True sight? Holy crap.
Right?
Ooh.
Alright, Priscus, you now have true sight.
He can see the cosmos.
Alright, Priscus.
The dastardly truth of it all. I was ink the whole time.
He sees the alpha and the omega, beginning and the end.
He sees the alpha and the omega. Anyway,
Oh my
stupid
God,
references
really?
aside. Yeah, stupid references aside.
You should feel ashamed for that. My
I
gosh.
don't. I will always quote Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Get out of here. I will forever quote it. But Priscus, on a more serious topic, Priscus, as soon as you have true sight, you see. Cody, mind joining me in the secrets chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, I mean,
You have to
which
pull
is the
advantage.
one that's affirmative? Well, no, shit.
No,
My
you
mobile
do
thing
not
keeps doing a
mind.
thing where I DC if someone tries to pull me into another channel. Uh,
Oh
can
no.
you call me via DM, Fable?
Yes, I'll call you via DM.
I'm so sorry
It's
that my
okay.
setup
Well,
is so wonky.
It's okay. Be right back, guys.
Alright.
Oh goodness gracious almighty. Alright, Cody, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay. So Cody, as soon as you're giving true sight, this is what you see. On Dushai, you see her true astral self. It's her, but appears to be multiple souls are around her. Screaming, not screaming, but they appear to be from her. You see Lucas's aura. His aura went from a beautiful, bright, radiant glow to a mixture of black, pure blackness, but with a small hint of radiantness. Pipper's his aura is that of a brilliant, bright blue. Livia's, you see Ray, or well, Ray's true form, so to speak. A weird creature, but still kind. As soon as it notices you, it waves to you. Webby's was once an aura of a ghost ox around her. Appears to be a much more chaotic storm about her. But now here's the thing that I think you're more interested in. When you looked at the aura, the necrotic energy swirling around in a circle, it's an eye. Its true form appears to be of a disembodied eye blinking and looking at the party, but it seems to be more fixated on you. And Friskus, when you look around, you see elven women swirling around you or heading in your direction, but as soon as they get to a certain range of you, they disappear back into the forest. But these elven women don't look normal. They look horrified. They look like they suffered a really horrible tragedy.
Priscus is going to test something. He's going to walk a few feet ahead of where he is and then backpedal a little.
Okay.
Does the radius the banshees are coming at me appear to be, is it moving with me, or is there like a certain spot in the woods, basically?
They are moving with you. However, it seems the spot they can't exit is just outside the boundary lines of the forest itself. When you get close to the forest, they seem to get more aggressive. However, as soon as you stop just outside of the forest, out of the forest's range, they begin to claw trying to get at you, but it seems they can't.
Yeah, Priscus is definitely going to want to warn the party about that.
Okay. But Priscus, something about these banshees looks weird to you. I know I mentioned that they are undead, like how there are elven women who appear undead, but these aren't the other kinds of elven women you've seen before, such as Eladrin or high elves, wood elves, anything like that. They appear to be more darkened, such as like their skin appears to be very pale, almost drow-like, but not necessarily. Roll me a history check real quick.
Alright.
Shouldn't be too hard. Since there are elves and such as your elven history, you can roll it with advantage. I think I guess. Oh man. These yeah, it's not too high overall. These elves are actually, I believe they're called Shadarkai. The elves who are native to the ghostlands. why they would choose to live here is beyond anything understanding, but a vast majority of these creatures appear to be of that specific race of elves, or subspecies of elves, so is more accurate.
Huh. All right. Best warn the party before they get too far.
Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else before I bring you back to the Discord?
Biddle.
Okay. I'll bring you. Let's go back to the Discord channel then.
Alrighty.
Alright.
An emo for so long.
And Pippers has abandoned us for so long.
I didn't abandon you. I was doing work.
And Webby's been drunk for so long.
What did I come back to?
We're
Oh,
doomed.
he's claiming that we're gonna be doomed because our synergy is off. But like, no,
No.
it'll be fine. The only thing is we don't have our bloodthirsty wizard with us today. That's the only downside.
I know.
That's because she's sinking her teeth into a bloody steak or ribs. I mean, bloody ribs.
With French fries.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that, but okay.
Not you.
Why are you like this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Mm-hmm. Sus.
Briscus holds up a hand for all of you to stop.
Oh, he is.
The forest appears to have a bit of a banshee problem. We should tread carefully.
banshee problem.
Oh shit.
What's the banshee problem?
Means there's banshees about. Oh crap. Everyone be very quiet.
We've already been noticed, but they can't get beyond the forest. We should find another angle of entry.
Oh, okay.
And we already established they can hear us. There's no point in whispering.
Oh, that's a good point then, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
you!
I mean,
No,
there's a
I'm not gonna
point
do
in
that now.
whispering so that they don't, follow us.
Oh, got a point. Okay, shut up.
You shut up!
You shut up.
You shut
You shut up.
We
I
should
grab
both
both their
shut
mouths
up!
and close them.
Why don't we both shut up?
Why don't we roll stealth? Roll for stealth.
Yes, why don't you?
Good
Both
idea.
yourself?
I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Wait, Priscus. Are banshees able to see invisible people?
Alright.
Oh, fine.
Abel, is a 30 big enough? Do I need to get bigger?
I think it's big enough, you butthole.
Lucas is going to
Hi, Goblin. Yes, that is Karst being alive and causing problems.
what? Hey,
It
wait.
seems both average
Oh.
and sus.
Oh no, Goblin. Oh god, Goblin's here.
Yeah, it's booty
What
Goblin.
is the
in the
Gondar
chat.
stealth is so bad.
Wait, before we people start rolling and stuff.
It's a little late. They're already rolling and stuff. But
Yeah,
go on.
Lucas is going to cast invisibility at I guess I got to do a 4th level. So that way he can make he's gonna make Priscus, Dusk Shy, and Webby invisible.
Well, that would still be just a 13 for me, so.
So at least you'll still be invisible and they may be able to hear you, but they can't see you.
Squeaka, squeaka.
So yeah. So he'll make those 3 invisible. And we'll be aiding Livia in stealthing. Ooh, 24. Not bad. So, Priscus and Webby, you guys can roll again if you want.
performance to screech like a banshee and try to throw them off the trail.
Well, I mean, you could do that while being invisible as long as you don't make an attack.
Okay, so what is the average?
Oh, Priscus. Well,
What would be the average of this? Anyone want to do the
Let's see.
math?
let's see. You might have to roll for Livia.
What is it? 30, 34, 36, 41, 50.
Because Dustshy gets an advantage.
17.
Oops.
Oh, Dushy has advantage?
Well, because I made her invisible too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that'd be a 13 though. So
They
Okay,
rolled
so
a
that's-
22 for advantage.
74,
Nice.
80, 93. 93 divided by 5. So it's about 23-ish.
All right.
Wait, wouldn't it be divided by 6?
Is there 6 of us? There's 3. There's
well,
with Livia too.
Livia,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, so
That'd be
like
19.
19-ish.
Yeah. 19
Yeah,
on
you
the
put your
dot.
calculator away. I got this shit.
Okay,
Nice.
whatever, Captain Flexicon.
Flexicon. What?
I don't know,
Okay.
whatever. I'm just whatever. Goodbye, everybody.
I was just trying to beat your. I was trying to do the math in my head fast enough to beat the calculator.
Chris likes his math after all. Also, how are you, Goblin? Good, I hope. Thanks for dropping by. I'm dealing with these nerds as per usual. First time we stream D&D in a while, so they're letting out their chaotic energy out, which is interesting.
I'll just say this. I do appreciate your name, Booty Goblin. As a Booty Goblin myself, I appreciate it.
Hey, Goblin is a
Mm.
pirate. They're not like you. They're cooler than you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a kind of pirate, so anyway.
Yeah. Grounded dead to me. But anyway. Right. So the average being around 25-ish something or 20-ish something. You guys are able to make your way into the forest just fine. However, Priscus, you notice that with your I think it lasts an hour, right? The True Sight spell? Question mark? Let's see. Yep, 1 hour.
Yep, 1 hour.
Okay.
Same amount of time as my invisibility.
Oh, that's okay. Oh my god, Goblin. Don't
Same amount of time as my disguise self spell. I wonder if I disguise self, I might be able to trick the banshees.
don't encourage him, Goblin.
But you're stealth now, right? That'd break your stealth.
No, it wouldn't. I'll worry about it later. If we get caught, then Cowboy UNT's coming back.
Boy, you want these coming back. Oh lord. Okay. As you make your way into the money explosions. Oh my god, he's a kobold, so of course those are his natures. Anyway, as you make your way into the forest, doing your stealthily, you're able to avoid many of the patrols of I was gonna say of goblins. Great brain. Did it again, chat. I'm done. I'm leaving, guys. We're ending the session here. I'm too embarrassed to continue.
No.
I cannot.
Sad noises.
You're able to avoid the patrols of banshees. As you make your way into the forest, you notice that this place is even more heavy. Thank you. You notice that you're doing even more. You notice that the feelings here are even worse than before. As I mentioned before, you were getting feelings of negativity, but here, the negativity has spiked from a 10 all the way to 100. This place is even more terrible, especially now that you can hear the wails of the banshees, as they wail for peace, for something they lost, for their loved ones, I already said peace, for their loved ones, for their happiness, everything. It is a terrible feeling here. But as you enter it, you start to look for whatever it is you're looking for. I don't know. I'm not going to answer that question. Anyway, if I need you guys to roll me perception.
Oh man, we're going into My Chemical Romance territory today.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Okay. Perception. I am expertise at this. I see God!
You don't have Serena's. You're not seeing nothing. I'm kidding.
God just looks down and goes, "Yo."
It's me, Shaboy.
And since you see God, which in the according to the holy scriptures, you should not be able to see, your head literally explodes and your skin melts.
What
That's
the-
only for people who, aren't open-minded enough to handle it. I can take it.
Nope, that's canon,
I thought-
baby.
Canon according to a book written by man.
Besides, I thought that was only for angels.
Oh.
Where if you see their true form, your eyes melt. Because you can't handle divinity.
No, literally, there's this. I was a good Catholic boy. Now I'm not a good Catholic boy. I'm a horny boy.
You're
But-
a degenerate wolf boy.
but there is actually a thing in the Holy Scripture in the Bible that says,
That's why the Ark of the Covenant works like it does in Indiana Jones.
yeah, basically.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I don't believe it though.
Carson.
Well, you don't have. I mean, I don't really, but I'm just saying. Anyway,
So therefore, I look upon God with sunglasses on, and I say, "Sup."
Actually, Cars, if you actually go to the real Ark of the Covenant, it's so highly electrocuted due to the gold material, you might get shocked and then die.
Well, that sounds pretty cool.
It does, right? That's
Just-
cool.
I just want to just lay my cell phone on it, see if it charges it.
That'd be funny. Also, Goblin says, since it's a D&D world, which god? Oh my god. Don't start with me, young one. Okay, so
That's a
back
fair question.
It is. Okay.
It's Jardish. It's Webby's gun.
Yes, it's Webby's deity. And, okay, so here's the thing. As you enter and you start to feel these feelings, you look around trying to find for any signs of, as I mentioned, a spider. So you look around for spider webs, things like that. As you're looking around, those of you with very high perception, pretty much everyone got a pretty decent perception, except I don't think Webby rolled, but that's okay. You're able to find.
Well, I didn't hear the perception roll. Sorry.
That's okay.
11.
No, it's still good. You see, or well, as you do that, you feel as you see something slowly approaching you. Well, not exactly approaching you specifically, but approaching your direction. Something you've kind of seen before. Something you've fought before. It is a what the hell? Ah, yes. You see an elder cap. An elder? Is that what they're called? Curses.
Ettercap.
Ettercap, thank you.
You're talking about the Spider Boys?
Yeah, the spider boys.
Yeah, the Spidey Boys are called Eldercaps.
Ettercaps, yes.
Ettercaps. You got me doing it. It's Ettercaps.
I'm sorry, my bad English is infecting you. I apologize.
I only remembered because I just did. They just showed up in the Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, and they just covered it. Got like, go away, blah 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 blah.
Okay. But yes, you see an Ettercap heading in your direction. What do you guys do? It hasn't noticed you due to your very high stealth check.
And invisibility.
And invisibility, yes.
Would it be insight or perception maybe to determine like normal ass person or monster? Because we've met sapient Ettercaps before, haven't we? I mean, I guess Priscus wasn't there at the time. That was Benji.
I can't say that you have met some Ettercaps in the Feywild, so if you wanna try talking to this one, I will allow it. It doesn't seem to be hostile from what you can tell.
All right. Priscus is going to tap the nearest person on the shoulder and say, hang back, be ready. And then stealth forward away from the group a bit, and then do whatever he needs to do to uninvisible himself.
Okay.
And just see what the other cap's reaction is.
Okay. As soon as you become uninvisible and the other cap sees you, it looks confused. Like it kind of like tilts its head to the side, looks a bit confused, and then just nods. And as it comes closer to you, it says, kind of like in a whispering tone, says, I hope you're aware, but I think you shouldn't really be here. Many of the elves, whether they be male or female, tend to be, well, become parts of the nasty ladies collection.
I know, but what I need here is very important. Night, Mom. Love you too.
Night, night,
Love you
Shade.
too.
Yes, Star.
Night, Chris's mom.
Chris's mom.
That
You're
was my
Cody.
mom.
Night, Cody's mom.
I was like, my mother is like 1,000 miles away.
I didn't know. I heard you say good night, mom. So I was like, never mind.
No, Chris is an adult with his own home. Whereas I am an adult with depression. So yeah.
Cody.
Do we have a name on this supposed sword, or is it just kind of like a special sword?
The sword was actually called Umbra.
Alright. Then Priscus will kind of lean into the Ettercap so that as best he can shield the words from the banshees
Mm-hmm.
and say, I seek Umbra. It is for a great cause on the prime material. Do you know of it?
The other cap just looks at you, kind of like nods his head, and says, not sure, but, I think I know a queen lady that can help. Follow me. And it's like turns around and starts walking away from the direction of the banshees.
Alright. Priscus will, as subtly as he can, signal for the group to follow, and then follow the Ettercap in turn.
Okay.
You mean how subtly because you're invisible?
Well, no, I am invisible, so that the Ettercap could interact with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the
I
way.
like attacked a tree or something.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Princess, the other cap is speaking in Seelie, the language of the Fae. Is it Seelie? It's been a while since I've read these.
Sylvan?
Sylvan!
Sylvan, I think.
Seelie something else. Target cards! Tension impact's taking over my life.
It's not my
For some
fault.
reason, I think we homebrewed
Genshin
this, so
Impact
it's...
PC.
Sorry.
I think we homebrewed this so that it's not an issue anymore, but, like, Eladrin don't get Sylvan by default, which is weird.
Yeah, because they're naturally migrated into the Feywild and from it, and lots of aspects of the lore. Why don't they get Sylvan?
Yeah, it's like basically their native language and they don't get it
Right?
Yeah, that's weird.
in mechanics. Sort your shit, wizards.
Goblin, don't make fun of me. Make fun of cars.
No, don't make fun of me either. No.
I joke.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, it was speaking in Sylvan for sure. But yes, as you follow it, it kind of like while all you are walking in a very sly slash sneaky manner, the other cap's just swinging its arms like it doesn't give a care in the world as it walks. As you follow it, you enter. It shows you. It stops in front. Like you follow it for a couple minutes, and then it stops right in front of a area where there's a few less trees. It says here, if we just need to jump in here, and it like pulls up a hat. It pulls up like it kind of pulls up a hatch on the ground, and it kind of motions you to enter the hatch.
All right. Down the hatch.
Okay, you all enter the hatch, and the other cat follows behind you. As it does so, you all are in an underground tunnel. The other cat goes right in front of you, showing you how, basically telling you to follow it. As you follow it deeper into this tunnel, it appears to be a underground network of tunnels combined into one giant cave, like one giant room. As you enter the room, after more minutes of walking, after about 10 minutes of walking, you enter a room where you see more ettercaps running around minding their own business. And strangely enough, you see this woman, this drow woman who appears to have the lower body of a spider. Much of her body is more spider-like, arachnid-like than actual drow-like. She looks at the ettercap, says, "Why has it returned so soon?" And then it looks at you and says, "Oh, interesting. Well, hello there, young one. What brings you here?"
I seek Umbra.
Oh, that is a name
I
I've
see
not
no reason to hide it.
That is an interesting name I have not heard in many years. Well, very well, I will give you the... Very well. Then I suggest a trade. And, oh, and you and your friends should stop hiding. This is a safe space. Or if they wish to continue to be invisible, that's fine, but they won't really get far.
I forgot I was invisible. I hit myself.
You hit yourself? When did you say that?
I hit myself.
I can just drop the spell.
I think sane means like right now they're hitting themselves to undo.
Okay.
Yes, I'm casting inflict wounds.
And on yourself? Jesus
Yes.
Christ. Okay.
No, I'm dropping the spell. I'm dropping the spell. I'm dropping the
At
spell.
7th level.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. She looks at you and says, "Interesting. And the Ladrin, Nasamar, Cobalt, a halfling, and a dragonborn. Oh, you're not a normal usual guess. But I guess this would do."
Alistar.
And a college star, yes, I forgot about
Yeah.
this ad. Sorry about that. Interesting. Very well, I will give you the piece you seek. However, I request a trade. Don't worry, it's nothing so simple. It's going to be something very simple. You see, I love stories. The sadder, the better. If you can give me a story, a sad memory of yours, I will trade you Umbra for it. How does that sound?
You want a sad story?
Yes.
Do we forget them? Do we?
Does
forget the story?
Evanescence twitch wherever she's at?
Do we lose the story if we tell you?
Yeah, that's what Webby wants to know.
I mean, well, if you want to lose the story,
Yeah.
you can.
I don't want to lose the story,
Oh.
but I'll go. I can go. I can take care of this, guys.
I was gonna say I can volunteer as tribute.
All right, Katniss, you volunteer as tribute.
I wanna lose the memory,
Very well, dear. All you have to do is
but
tell
I
me.
want double the price for you to keep it.
Very well, I will not return the memory to you.
For double the price.
Yes, for double the price. Whatever that means.
Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
My father lobbied the town council to kick me out of my hometown.
Oh. Interesting. Parents are supposed to protect their children, not turn against them. Hmm. Okay, so as soon as you say that, she takes out this vial, and you all watch as what Webby just said turns into this strange energy and goes into the vial. Webby, you no longer remember that. The memory of your father doing what he did to you. However, the lady says this. She says, although that is sad, that wasn't enough for me, dears.
Does Webby love her dad again now?
You want to love your dad again?
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know why she hates him anymore.
I mean, I imagine that you don't remember why you hate him, but you still have a strong hatred of him.
Okay, we'll deal with that at another time.
Whatever.
Webby can't unpack that shit right now.
Oh, sorry,
I can
go
always
ahead,
tell
Kyle.
my story.
I can tell my story. I offered almost first, but everyone just forgets about me.
I mean, I think she's gonna want one from all of us, probably, but I mean,
Uh,
Kyle spoke up first, so.
Yeah, I'm good keeping mine.
Okay.
And I keep my memories, but I'll tell them all to you.
Very well. Go on.
All right. Okay, first up, I was hatched in an egg in an egg pile from what was once a kobold orgy. The very first thing that ever happened to me when I was born was that somebody handed me a spear and told me to go stab something. He didn't specify what, so I stabbed him in the butt, and so he whacked me in the head and told me to stop being an idiot. From there, I started working with the animals that our master Moria Talon was starting to keep in order to start an army in order to devour people. From there, all of my friends were slowly and quickly devoured. I had a mate for a while, in which I had, our first child together, Uru, but she was eaten alive by then. We also had several times I was forced to watch many of my other kobolds, including other kobold children, being devoured by these strange half-human, half-dragon people. I don't know where they came from. We were just told that they were bad. So, then I decided. And there was a time I attacked that traveling scholastic book fair, but then the librarian that ran it was like super strong and whacked me in the head with a book, and then I became unconscious, and then I wanted to be a kobold detective, but because I decided to leave, I got chased and hunted down by my entire clan, and then I spent like the last year with these crazy ass people doing weird ass shit all the time, and then eventually we were able to fight. I was able to become king of the kobolds, but on the same day, we couldn't kill my boss, and I tried to shove a slow globe up my ass so I could ride my jeep out of his butthole. But unfortunately, for some reason, the gods told me I couldn't do it. So my friend decided to eat a bunch of books, disappeared to a thing of ghosts, and my best friend just decided to become an emo for some reason. And then here we are.
That was a sad story,
aristocrats.
Tippers.
I feel like
That was more of a life story than a sad
she
story.
blinks and then gives us. I mean, this is obviously up to you, Fable. Total veto power. But I feel like what this woman does is gives us that speech
Oh, robot-y.
Robot-y.
Robot.
from Billy Madison. Fuck me running.
We heard that just fine.
Look how it's that part. we
Am I
heard.
coming through now?
Yes.
Yes.
Tan fucking fastic. Alright. What I was saying, the joke I am belaboring, is that I bet, and Fable has a veto power over this, but I bet she just gives us that speech from Billy Madison. Not a single part of that was coherent or smart. We are all stupider for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
You wanted a sad story? I gave it to her.
That wasn't a sad story, though. That was your whole life story.
Which is a
My
sad
whole life
story.
I mean, some parts were sad, but I mean, like,
That's just his
you're-
origin story, man.
yeah.
Well, Doblin, to answer
I
your
feel
question,
like most
he
somber
didn't lose his life
stories make
story,
less
but
use of the word butthole. That is just my experience.
I just
That's a quotable line if I've ever heard one.
let's just post it on Twitter real quick.
Is butthole
Oh my god.
Is butthole a word you should use during a sad story? Yes, sir.
Yes, his
I
butthole.
mean, I don't see any reason why not.
I
If yes, use
I-
example.
I think it should be used.
In the immortal words of Elden Ring, try finger butthole.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's all the Soul series
You-
to me.
That is,
Yeah.
that's what I told him.
You've got to put the space between butt and hole to make it clear that it's two separate words.
Butthole
Right.
is
That's the
100%
format.
a sad story. No, it's not, Goblin. Get out of here.
I mean, to be fair, yes, it is sad. It's just it was told in a very flippant way.
It really was.
I was told. Well, that is about the way Pippers would have told the story.
You're fine.
That is fair and valid.
Makes
It's
sense.
funny as all, Kyle. It's really funny. Okay.
It is.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so this is what happens. She looks at you, blinks, like 4 to 5 times, not really sure what to say. Kind of like shakes her head and says, "My goodness gracious, dear, that is... I asked for a sad story, but it appears you've given me your entire life story.
Did I also mention I'm scared of librarians now?
No, you did not, dear, but here
I'm
you-
terrified of them. They're terrifying. They got something called the Dewey Decimal System. I don't know what it means, but it sounds dangerous.
It sounds Jesus Christ. He hands you the piece you're looking for of Umbra. A deal's a deal. You are giving me the sad story I seeked, and now here you are.
Thank you.
Oh my god, the lady from Genshin. Are you serious? Anyway, he gives you the thing and says, "Right, well, if that is all, if their business is included, I bid you all a good day, or evening, or whatever time of year or day it is outside."
Lucas is gonna look around. I think it's perpetual night.
Hmm.
I mean, this is the Shadowfell, or the Shadow Realm, whatever you call it.
Hold on, let me check my brain. What time is it, brain?
Brain blast.
About 2:30 p.m. Wait, no, is it 4 p.m.? What? You're not sure. Your brain's
It
having a
is-
hard time figuring that out.
At the sound of the tone, it will be sometime between 2:30 and 4 p.m. Bing!
Yes. That is pretty much what your brain's telling you right now, Peppers. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
All right.
That is what she tells you.
Okay.
Alright.
Well then.
I've been internally debating whether to do this. I think I am going to do it.
Okay, what you gonna do?
Before we leave, I'm going to say I have a last offering to give as thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I would have you take this memory from me.
Interesting. A memory given willingly. Very well. Must be a very terrible memory for you to be willing to give it up so easily. Or willingly, I should say.
There was a song. I would like you to take the memory of the first time that I heard it and realize the man who wrote it would never love me.
Interesting. Memory of an unrequited love that can never be gained or allowed. Very well. This memory shall sustain us for centuries at this rate.
And little do we know that that song was written by Elton John.
Oh my god, get out of here.
I mean, it was written by Varys, who, I don't know, does he look like Fomorian Elton John Fable?
I mean, maybe? I don't know. Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
A quick 5-minute break, everyone.
Sounds good.
Now I'm imagining
Imagine a what?
Fomorian dressed as Elton John.
Yes.
I don't know many Elton John songs. I'm sorry. Candles in the Wind. I'm an idiot.
Tiny Dancer, Rocket Man. Yeah, those are the three he wrote, I think. I don't think he wrote other songs.
Like a candle in the wind. Yeah, Elton John and did a collab with the Gorillas.
Did you know he did a collab
Oh.
with Eminem?
What?
Oh, yeah.
I never knew any of this.
Yeah, he did, like, they appeared live on stage, and he did, like, a remixed version of the beat from Stan.
Interesting.
At least I'm pretty sure it was Stan.
By the way, I just got a notification that my final set of Final Fantasy XIV will be here in 5 days, and I'm really excited for that.
Your final set?
The vinyl set for Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, vinyl. Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Mhm.
heard that as final. Like
No,
final,
the vinyl.
final what?
It has select songs from A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers.
Cool.
It doesn't have Endwalker because it came out before Endwalker came out.
I can get all that online.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice having. I know it's not a big deal for a lot of people, but I've really dug getting into vinyl.
Man, you're like 80s parents. The record players and whatnot. You know, with their old Journey and AC/DC.
I mean,
vinyls.
to be fair, vinyls are really popular right now.
It was just so weird that they came back, especially since when like tapes and CDs kind of phased them out, but now they're back. It's like old stuff from the 80s and 90s, like clothing wise or fashion wise, coming back as being popular again.
Vinyls just have a very warm sound to them.
Yeah, it's called like a subpar sound. Oh, I'm kidding.
There are a
Don't kill
lot
me.
of people who would fight you for that.
Don't kill me.
I mean, I'm not like a huge audiophile. It's just for me, I guess it's also kind of comforting because my parents used to have vinyls, even though vinyls were out of popularity by the time I was born.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, just hearing that record scratch at the end is just kind of a comforting sound to me.
No, that's okay. I understand. I mean, I know. Here, like, we still have a bunch of vinyls still. Just haven't, gotten rid of.
Yeah, we had to get rid of our old vinyls, but so I've been buying new ones.
Yeah, I'm back, guys. Sorry about
Hello.
Welcome back.
I was just talking about how I got a notification that my vinyl set for Final Fantasy XIV is going to be here in 5 days, and I'm excited.
That's cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're all here and ready, then we can play. I guess not. Correct.
Sorry, my dog is pouting and I'm staring at him trying to figure out what could possibly be wrong in his little noggin.
He wants attention. And affection.
There's no thoughts behind those beautiful eyes.
Just hunger.
Do you crave violence, Otis?
Yes.
Yes, I really do, Ryrans.
The world has hurt him. It's his time to hurt the world.
Let the red roll, Reggie. Let the blood flow. Ah.
Oh my god. Okay.
The Ritters will be exterminated from the earth.
The fedora should be back in style for a few years. I mean, I can see the appeal of fedora, but the internet and neckbeards have kind of ruined fedoras for everyone. So I don't know if that's a thing they'll actually want to
Okay, I don't know why this is a subject I'm passionate about, but here we are. The internet has ruined trilbies, thank you. A fedora is a wide-brimmed style of hat like Indiana Jones wears.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay.
The internet has ruined trilbies. Only people now who should be wearing trilbies are people who run speakeasies and talk like, yeah, see, we're gonna get a couple of slugs right in the old butt, see?
See, here's the
Meh.
thing. I'm not that educated when it comes to different styles of hats. If it's not a top hat or a cap, then I am literally an uncultured swine. And
Or a cowboy hat.
Or a cowboy hat. Yes, especially a cowboy hat.
I tell
apologize.
jokes.
Listen here, Muggsy. You gotta put that rabbit right in the stew pot, you see? Before the cops show up.
Where in the hell did my makeup go? Continue, Fable.
Okay, so, right. She will, as I was mentioning before, I was so rudely interrupted by my family.
Sorry.
No, by my family. You're fine. She said, well, if it's a memory you wish to take given away willingly, then so be it. She takes out a vial, and she'll take the memory from you.
All right. Viscus sheds a single tear and moves on.
What an interesting soul. Alrighty, that's what Priscus wanted to do, then that's what Priscus wanted to do. As she said before, she says, very well, if that is all, then our business is concluded. I wish you all a good, whatever it is that you're doing. May Umbra bring upon you the glory you seek, or, as the others who have used her before, ruin. Be wary, that sword has a life of her own, after all. It was Kalimvor that once used her, and then after him, many others fell to ruin because of said sword.
Neat.
Indeed. That is all. Then my
Ouch.
That is all. Then all my servant, then my little servant there will show you out. I'll make sure that he leads you out of the forest. After all, you gave me such interesting, sad memories to look at. I'd hate for you all to die, even after something so nice.
Oh, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Raven Queen says what?
What? Shit.
Shut the fuck up.
He's not the Raven Queen, you butthole. Get out of here.
Okay. Viscus moves on.
Wait. How's Vax doing?
Oh my god, I hate you. I don't know how to say his full name. I have not heard it.
Vaxildon.
Vaxildon is not in this world.
Damn. I was hoping for some type of multiverse thing here.
I don't know. There's no multiverse.
Such a nerd.
You're all such nerds. We're all.
I don't know. I'm not a nerd. I'm the coolest one here.
No, you're
Sunglasses down.
not. No, you're not. Chris is the coolest.
I saw that selfie you posted today. You are the coolest one here, in fact. I think you're the only one who owns a leather jacket.
I can't own a leather
Did you
jacket.
say I'm the coolest one when I was racing to beat a calculator to use my math head skills?
Yes.
Ooh.
No, Kyle.
I'm the one that said he's the coolest one here. Also, I'm not. Also, I can't wear a leather jacket in Texas. You kidding? It's too hot for that crap. I wear one, I'd be sweating just trying to put it on, dude. Jesus.
Just gotta wear assless chaps, then you got the ventilation.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no.
Most
I
hats
Okay,
shall
this is
be
another
brown.
clothing thing that bothers me. I'm so sorry, but technically, by definition, chaps are assless.
You know what? This is true. So you gotta wear the chaps with nothing else. How about that?
okay. First off, no, I am not brave or stupid enough to wear that.
I don't know. You're gonna start a whole VTuber trend with that one, I think. Meow.
Oh my lord, I hate you all.
That's fair.
I do not care for any one of you right now, I swear. And before you ask why and you haven't done anything, just by definition of you being here, there you go. You're welcome. Oh my god. Who's asleep? All saying? Chud. Can y'all hear me?
Just shy. I am taking full custody of the children.
Oh man, Deshai's gone.
Dashai, did you fall asleep? Chud.
Shouldn't have. I mean, they were pretty conscious and active before.
I think I heard someone snore real quick, that's why.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Oh,
It wasn't Kyle.
I mean,
It wasn't Chris.
let
I
us
don't know.
not
Maybe it
forget.
was me.
Sorry.
try privately calling him, see if that wakes him up.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the craziest thing is my dad still somewhere, my dad still has his old 8 tracks, and we have not had. I have never in my life seen an 8-track player in my life, but my dad used to like display them. And I asked him what they were, and he said they were 8 tracks. And it's like, do we have something that plays it? It's like, no. Then why do we even have it? He's like, well, they're going to be worth something someday. Like, no, they're not.
Very specifically, they're going to be worth something to Uncle from the Jackie Chan adventures.
I miss Uncle. Okay, so if you all are ready to continue, I think freaking Sane's falling asleep.
Sorry.
Oh, poor
Can we
Sam.
drive down over to California?
Baby.
I'll drive over to California and slap him awake.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
damn it.
rude.
Hey, I have things to do in California.
And so do
Oh,
I.
thank
Go
God.
to bed.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, guys. I found the cap for the nail polish remover. The day is saved. Gothrod is defeated.
Yay.
Oh my god. But did you fall asleep while saying?
No, I'm eating.
Okay.
Oh, eating.
Delicious.
What you eating?
Taco. Delicious taco.
Okay. So,
Okay.
you guys are. That's all you want to do with this place. You are escorted out of here safely.
By the Banshees?
Yes, by the Banshees.
Do they have delightful conversations?
Yes.
See, they always say they always have bad things to say about banshees, but you old dead gals are all right.
No, you're escorted by the elder cap. Goodness gracious.
Hey, never mind. I don't want to talk to you. All I hear is.
Oh my god. Not wrong, but yes. Oh goodness gracious almighty. That was funny. But yes, you are escorted out of the forest safely and soundly by the elder cap. Now that you have Umbra, what do you want to do?
fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get the
I
fuck out of here.
misinterpreted that. I thought we only had like a piece of Umbra.
Oh,
Ah,
Don't we-
crap.
don't we have everything?
Well, Fable just said we had it, so
Well, we have
Did-
this piece.
All
you
right,
mis-
then let's get out
Fable,
of
or did
here.
I misremember?
Fable, don't I have the rest of the pieces already?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good.
Ah,
Oh, we're out of here then.
okay.
Yeah,
so
we're
on,
out of here.
suckers.
Understood. Crystal clear. We are gone.
Let's
Look,
bamf out of
I
here.
don't know how it gives it attack, but yeah.
We Homer
You atta-
Simpson into the bushes, and we
we attack the fabric of reality, Fable.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you're doing that, but
Oh.
okay.
Are we combining our bags of holding?
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, you and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in the circle are teleported to a different plane of existence. You can specify a target determination and existence. Okay. General terms such as a city of brass on the elemental plane of fire. The palace of despair on the second level of the 9 hells. So you're going to the 9 hells. Gotcha.
Ah, shit, my arm's reacting. I guess we're going to a different plane. Shit.
Oh my god. No. Alternately, if you know the sigil existence of a teleportation circle, well, technically, you know the sigil sequence of a teleportation circle on other plane thanks to Livia.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to teleport there.
I think, though, she wouldn't remember most of them except for that one library that she keeps having Livia take her to
Okay.
talk to Gothra when she still had the books and not Eton form.
Oh my god. Okay. So you all link hands in a circle and are instantly teleported to the Library of Salem. Because that's the,
We
only,
did
place,
it!
that's the only place that I can remember, apparently. Oh,
Hey, I'm wise, not smart.
I just had a random dumb idea for a random plane of existence.
what?
A plane of existence with several levels that's just one big TTRPG convention.
Get out.
And then there's one plane where there's one level where they put all the nerds who have opinions on diversity.
Get out. I agree with Dush. I get out. Goodness gracious.
And that
Okay.
place smells like the worst place in the multiverse.
Oh my days. Okay, you have returned back to your realm, back to the material plane. Okay, guys, you're gonna probably hate me for this.
What you do? What we? Oh, dice are rolling.
You can't roll privately. That's illegal.
I can.
Yeah.
In fact,
What do you think you are? Some kind of DM?
yes, I am the dungeon father, of course.
Okay, Dungeon Daddy.
Oh my
Hurt
god.
me, please.
I hate you. I have myself to blame for that, honestly.
Yes, you do. It's
I-
all your fault.
I seriously walked into that one. Okay. Right. As soon as you enter the library, you notice something bad. But you notice something terrible. Dushai, you've been here a couple times, as well as some of the others, but mostly Dushai. To my
Olivia's probably more. No,
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
She's with us, technically.
Yes. Right. So, how much you guys are gonna hate me on this, I don't know. But it's gonna probably be funny.
I said it
It's
hurt
not
me.
funny. We just got here.
Right. About
They
that.
could have known we were gonna be here.
Right, about that. You see a bunch of the researchers here panicking. Many of them seem to be running around trying to find information. Many things are the librarian of this place slowly approaches you and says this. Greetings, new researchers. I regret to inform you that the library is closed indefinitely. If you would please see yourselves out, or if you have a card, please show that now. or I will be forced to evacuate you from the library forcefully.
Show the card. Show the card.
Webby shows a card.
I mean, you better show him. Better show him quick. It's a librarian. These things are fucking monsters.
I'll show whatever card I had because I'm sure I've had one for a while now.
Right, yes, he do. And he says, hello, Madam Dustshy. It's a pleasure to see you again. I apologize for my rude behavior, but you see, we are currently facing a very deadly situation, and many of the new residents are to be quarantined and or removed peacefully, if not forcefully. Please enjoy your stay for as long as the library still remains in this plane of existence. And he walks
What do
away.
you mean? No. What do you mean
Get the fuck
quarantine?
out of here.
What do you mean quarantine? He stops and says, I seem you are unaware. It seems a strange plague that enrages in individuals has spread in the last month. I regret to inform you, the library has not such knowledge on such things.
Medicine check?
Evisceration plague by cannibal corpse intensifies.
Cody, you can roll a medicine if you want.
I'll use my DM inspiration.
Oh my gosh.
And guidance. And flash of flash of genius.
What's a medicine check exactly for, Dasha?
to figure out if whatever he was saying, like, plague makes everyone go crazy or mad kind of deal. See if there's if I can come up with some idea of what it might be.
Dasha, as you're thinking about this, you kind of hits you. Wrath is the last book you guys don't have. Plague, a rage virus.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Wrath is making his move. Wrath?
Wrath, yes, Wrath.
Wraith is completely different from Wrath.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
A Wraith is like an undead ghost guy.
Alright, so a Wraithy Wrath. Got it.
Yes.
You know what I just realized?
Yes.
We're in Boston.
We're in Boston.
Yeah, because we're in the wicked terrain.
Oh my god. I don't even, Chris.
Get your butt back to New York.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No. If you want to go to New York, you got to talk like this when you get your hot dog and your coffee and you go down to the shop and you get to see the orchestra at night and you got the really thick O on the O.
Okay.
And you
Sorry about that.
open your drawer and you get your socks out.
The sauce. Chris should know his accent.
You guys are lucky that I don't have that accent anymore because I used to.
The closest thing I
Rage.
have to a New York accent is my impression of Jim Sterling's impression of Willem Dafoe.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are lucky that I'm perfect. I'm not doing my real accent. Oh yeah, talking like this the entire time because I know you guys would get very annoyed with me if I just kept talking like this. Don't you know?
You've mentioned multiple times that no Minnesotan whatsoever speaks like that.
I don't know what you're talking about, eh? I just kind of
Oh
like
my god.
trying to be nice to you.
You did to me.
Isn't it weird that Minnesota and Pennsylvania both had the idea of using a cartoon groundhog mascot to encourage citizens to play the lottery?
Oh yeah, and you guys support the Gophers, don't you know? They're just a local team of good boys.
Fable, I feel like this is a crime we have committed and we
Yes, you
must
have.
make recompense.
Yes, you have. Now let me.
Would
let-
you like to bring justice down upon us?
Yes. Now let me put on my 10-gallon hat. I'm going out. I'm gonna go out, be a cowboy now. See you guys later. Anyway.
Well,
I'll take my health back to 69 as punishment.
No, Chris.
I'll just go
Wow.
visit the Wisconsin Dells and say hi to the kids.
Oh my god. I hate you right now.
Wow.
Anyway, so yes. As this is going on, many of the people are panicking, and you get a signal. You all get a signal. Before I've mentioned this before, the guild sends messages to their guild members and says, the message basically says this: all active guild members, if you're hearing this, anyone that can help, head over in this vicinity, which is in the Westfall area. Head over to the village of if anyone is still out there and still conscious, head over to the village of Golden Leaf. Anyone in Silvermoon, if you're able to, head to the Silvermoon. Make sure the queens are safe. Anyone in the vicinity of Grimthor, head over to this location here, here, and here. We're trying to combat it. We're trying to figure out where this virus is from, or what's causing all these strange hands from appearing. But God's help us. We need something to stop this now. If anyone can still hear this, if you're still alive and not part of the problem, reach out to any guild member as soon as possible. We will get through this somehow. I am
I
a
guess I can't-
freaking nerd. Sorry.
I guess I can't help. Sorry, I
Hey, out of the
I don't
booze, you
think I'd be-
alcoholic.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can help.
Whoa.
So
Sorry. I didn't realize it wasn't muted.
you guys are hearing that, you hear all of a sudden the sounds of the door outside of the library being attacked, like something's trying to break into it. You hear some of the people sign say, "They're at it again. Come on, let's go barricade it some more."
Lucas is just gonna grab everyone's like, guys, how long do you think we were gone? And
Long enough that the libraries of the world are being attacked, which sounds good. Let's go for it.
Pippers, this not when we're in the library.
I don't agree. I'll just walk out.
Pippers, did
What?
you not hear what they announced?
Yeah, he said. Yeah, and I that's what I said. I can't help. They said if you're not part of the problem. People always said I'm always part of the problem.
Okay, Pippers. Remember how we were told that, well, Wrath is still out there, the one with that book?
Oh yeah, okay. I guess I'll stop being a butt. Let's barricade the door.
Yeah, I think this is because of him.
I assume while this conversation is going on that Livia has plane shifted or otherwise teleported us away.
If you want her to, yes. Right before as you guys are trying to barricade the door, I imagine you try to help first. Is it everything?
My question is can I see under the door?
You can see slightly under the door, yeah. I imagine that you would use a trick like use a mirror shard or something, or like a dagger to see better, things like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're able to do that, Peppers.
Okay.
Like in Signs, the only movie where that happens.
Yes.
Definitely
don't-
not a trope.
I don't have grease prepared. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna cast grease and just have him slipping and sliding all over the place.
Okay, so you don't want to look under the door then?
I only want to see what the hell we're dealing with.
Okay. So you do look under. Okay.
Yee.
Okay, Peppers, as you do so,
Yes.
you see a lot of, as soon as you do, you see some people like some normal looking humanoids, humans, elves, things like that, wearing armor that appears to be like the same symbol here, which is the symbol of the Watchers, which were a group of paladins and stuff that were supposed to keep the library safe from intruders. Many of them seem to be angry and have a strange fist-like symbol, not carved onto them, but appears to be like on a part of their body that you can see, as well as some other creatures that don't seem to have the symbol on them, but you recognize some of them. They appear to be like bugbears, ogres, orcs, and a couple draconians actually. They're trying to break down the door.
Plane shift out of here.
Okay. Let me
You know, I
just,
can only do that once.
let me just,
Lydia's got.
yes,
Priscus is going to do one quick thing.
yes.
He's going to tell me if this is bullshit, because it feels like suddenly it might be bullshit, come to think of it.
We're all bullshitting now.
I'd like to get down on the floor, peer under the crack in the door, and cast either whichever one seems less bullshit, fireball or snow wave,
Oh my god.
in the area of the... No, because these people might be innocent. Never mind. They're probably just infected with... Yeah, on second thoughts, just gonna help pile some chairs up against the door and then bounce, actually.
Okay. And, okay, right as it happens, I want to paint you a word picture. As you do so, as you prepare, as the spell begins to being prepared to bounce out of here, as you put it, you hear something mashing at the door. It sounds big. It sounds terrible. And right as you're about to teleport, you see basically the fist of a giant draconian skeleton hand, like claw, breaks into the door. And that's when you hear the librarian say, the librarian just says, "The library is now in quarantine. Everyone out." And you are all teleported before Olivia can finish her spell, are teleported right out of the library. You are teleported back to, well, the guild, actually. As you do that, as soon as you enter the area, like as soon as you enter the portal area, you are surrounded by multiple guards wearing spears at you, and they like look at you and they're like confused as to whether you're infected or not, until someone says, "They're not infected. If they were, they would attack by now." It's like, "Are you sure?" It's like, "Yes, they don't have the symbol on them. And besides, they're the ones that might actually know what the fuck's going on around here."
Can the infected speak? I'm genuinely asking.
Yes, except most of the thing they say is just mostly just really harsh words and very angry words.
Okay, so it's like the very bad comic book Crossed by, I think it was Garth Ennis?
Yes, but we're not going that far. I know.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Oh my
shouldn't have
God,
even said it.
I was actually thinking about that too.
I'm sorry if it sounds like that, but I assure you it's just violence. It's not going into stuff I am very uncomfortable with.
Yeah, I know.
If you're in chat, don't look that up. I shouldn't have even canceled me for that.
Seriously, never, ever, ever, ever read that series. It's awful. It's terribly written, and it does. And there's a lot of subject matter that no person should ever read. So don't read that comic series.
It's torture porn, essentially. I hate it. Forgive me for saying that, chat, but please, if you're innocent and don't like to feel discomfort, don't read that. Don't look it up. It's literally just the example of someone that said, "Hey, I have a fucked up idea. Let's write it." That's essentially what it is.
And as for
all you
everyone
need
else
to
in
know
chat,
is zombies and they can talk.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Nothing else is important about that series. It would be better if it weren't in existence.
and
Anyways.
and just to sit, even if you're not innocent and you're like me and you're a dirty pervert, don't read it because it's terrible.
Yeah, the only people I think that actually enjoy it are either people who are numb to life or sociopaths. Not trying to be rude, but literally, that's the only people I can think that would like that series. Anyway. Right. So, yes, essentially the infected can talk, although most of them just talk about how Gothrod is returning, how this is revenge for destroying everything I ever loved, and things like that. Just imagine all the hatred you could imagine. Don't you write notes? I just met you today. Don't you dare write notes. I don't freaking understand. I'm fighting chat now, guys.
Shit.
Anyway.
Nah, it's okay.
I know. But still, don't write notes. Anyway. But yes, they look at you and say, right. Listen, everything's gone to hell in a handbasket. Not infected, are you? I mean, why are we asking you? You'd probably lie to us.
Sorry, what?
Listen, the infected have a strange rage virus that makes them rely on their terrible impulses to create violence and kill others. Or cause destruction, really. It's kind of an ass thing to do.
I would never lie about anything.
Pipper, stop it.
Instantly
Lucas,
lie.
Lucas is just bonking on top of the head with like the side of his hand.
I mean, I rolled a 19 deception check. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
this is just Lucas just knowing Pippers. Like, look, we just got back from a different plane of existence. We haven't been here long enough for us to get infected. We just learned about this. So, look, we can help, or we can just go away. It's up to you.
Look, we need all the hands we can get. If you have any information or able-bodied hands, talk to Guildmaster Clay. He'll assign you something or something. I don't know.
All right.
I haven't gotten any sleep in 3 days.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Lucas is just gonna pull out from his bag the catnap blanket and hand it to them. Here, for you and anyone else who hasn't gotten sleep in a few days. This 10 minutes wrapped up in this, and boom, you're feeling better.
Yes. Okay. They'll take the blanket and thank you for it and try to get as much rest as they can.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message to Snowflake asking if they're okay and if they got everyone to the safe house or whatever I decided to call it. I forgot what I called it.
Okay. Yeah. She'll after like 5 minutes, she'll reply to you saying that they're safe. The nice Raphael seems to have made sure that when something bad happened. Okay, well, Snowflake will say like this. She'll say, "Yes, we're all safe. Silly man made sure everyone's fine. It's kind of scary, but he says we'll be fine."
That's good. Good.
Can Priscus bother Dustshy to send another message for him?
What message?
A message to Tiaz, the lion man he's dating, and say,
Did Dusha ever meet him?
yeah, he was with the mercenaries.
Yeah, he was the
Okay.
He was kind of hard to miss. He was the only giant cat man.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Cause I'm a cat man. Sorry.
Oh goodness.
I cast a fireball on Lucas.
You can't.
I cast counterspell on Pippers.
Okay, what's your message, Tony?
This is Priscus's friend. He needs a status report on the fabled portal.
Okay. Dushy, you instantly get a message back from him. He says, "Alright, nice to hear from you again. Status report. Strange undead soldiers here are helping. Had to send half of my men back to Westfall. Things are looking weird. Strange zombified creatures attacking. Been better. How are you?" I think that was more than 25 words, but still.
Yeah, we play fast and loose with sending here.
We really do, actually. We really do.
There's a lot of hyphenated words, so they're kind of combined together.
Right?
Anyways, they sound like they're fine, so we should probably update the guild and then, move forward from there.
And we treat our Sunday more like TikTok videos.
Right. We really do.
Okay, just please indulge me. One more message.
My spell slot.
I need my boyfriend to know I'm okay.
And I need these for curing people.
And I need them for the fight.
I love how you
Lucas, do you have sending?
Wait, hold on, let me check.
We're in the Adventurers Guild. Do any of you bitches have a sending stone?
Actually, I think Livia does.
I don't have a sending stone, but I have this bird. I have this bird I can summon to send messages.
I mean, that was said to the room at large, not the party specifically.
The room kind of looks at you like, well, rude. You could ask nicely, but yes, I can send messages for you.
I'm gay and in distress.
So rude, Brisket. But yes, so you have someone that gives you a sending stone.
Alright, last message to TLs before I drop this and let us move on with the damn story. I'm sorry.
You're such a fun Brisket.
We should end it there. It'd be perfect.
We are all alive and at the guild helping. Expect the same from you. Thank you. Love you.
Christius, you get a message saying, alright, good to hear from you. Hopefully we'll rendezvous soon. From here to the guild is filled with strange dragon creatures. We'll catch up soon. Love you too. And that's how the message ends.
Aww.
Alright, with that out of the way, everyone do their thing. I'm gonna crawl into a hole now. Goodbye.
By the way, it is 10 o'clock almost.
Alright, well, we'll just end the session with you guys going to the main Guildmaster's Hall. Like the Guildmaster's room with it. As soon as you enter, you see a map, a giant map of Ocraria with different X's on many of the settlements here and there. The X's mean places that have been taken over, while many of the... It's not looking good, guys. Many of the X's are across the whole map. There's only a few places left, and many of the bigger cities are kind of closing their walls right now. We'll figure out what to do with that next week on Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Yet Forgotten.
And don't forget to raid!
I forgot already.
Did we hit
I feel like I'm gay and in distress is up there with heteros focus on the list of iconic Christmas lines.
Got it. Okay,
If you're still streaming, which it looks like you still are,
yes,
be sure to raid.
I am, you butt. What do you want me to raid? Damn.
I'm just being on the safe side.
Okay, Venom.
And I eat his eyes.
Damn, boy, that boy thick.
Oh my god.
That boy teeth thick.
Do you guys have anyone you want me to raid? Thanks,
I want
Chris.
Kyle to say the phrase "bird in the wind" in that voice.
I'm gonna send you a name table.
Thanks, Kyle. Even though you bully me sometimes.
I bully you because I love Fable.
I know you love
Baka.
Baka.
I bully the people. I bully those I love.
That's mean. That's a mean form of love. Alright, I'm gonna rate this person. Hopefully I can. It's not one of those things where only friendship is... I'm not friendship with them. Feels bad. Well, I'm glad you had fun, friend. Hope you enjoyed the session. I get bullied a lot by my players, and shit just hit the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Quite literally.
And this time it wasn't Pipper's fault.
Yes, it was.
Also, I did kind of mention how long you guys have been gone, but no one picked it up, and I'm not going to tell you. So, yay.
How long have we been gone?
It was a
3
month.
days.
It was a month, I think.
Piss off, baby.
Alright.
It was 3 days we were gone.
It's been 84 years.
84
been-
years?
He said he
Been
hasn't slept for 3
4 years of me
days.
thinking about you every day. I brought it back around.